please hit that subscribe button. Hey everybody, better suited to win the Stanley Cup this season. If you are new to the channel, Washington Capitals, the Boston Bruins.
Slapped out and he scored! And we're live. And we're live. What's going on, everybody? Thank you so much for being here. We got a great game on tap for you this Sunday afternoon. Philadelphia versus New York, Broad Street versus Broadway. Massive Metro Division rivalry. Long-time rivalry between these two teams. Always a great matchup when they meet up. A lot of fun to watch. And it's also a massive game in the standings today as well, as the Rangers are fighting for a playoff spot just outside of the playoffs right now by a couple of points. Meanwhile, Philadelphia only 3 points back of the Washington Capitals for first place in the Metropolitan Division. So this is a huge game for both of these teams, a huge rivalry game as well, just in general between Philadelphia and New York and these teams. Every time they play each other, it's a great matchup. So should be a lot of fun today, guys. Hopefully it's going to be a great game. I think it's going to be. And welcome to the stream. Thank you guys all so much for being here. Really appreciate everyone that watches. Remember to hit that like button and give the video a thumbs up. That helps get more people in the stream, more people in the chat. And subscribe to the channel if you are new and happen to be watching for the first time. Welcome to Off the Wall Hockey. Hope you enjoy it. And we're going to have one heck of a game here. Oh, yes, Chris Kreider out for the New York Rangers. Kreider broke his foot on Friday when these two teams played the last time. This is the second half of a home-and-home series between these two teams. They played on Friday in Philadelphia. The Flyers won, so the Flyers are looking to win again today on the road. New York obviously looking to win their home half of the home-and-home series. Kreider suffered a fractured foot, so he is blocking a shot. So he's out. Going to miss significant time for the Rangers, which is obviously a huge loss for the New York Rangers, as he's one of their best players. They just re-signed him to a massive contract, and he's unfortunately already out of the lineup. But still, New York has Artemi Panarin, has Mika Zibanejad, has Jacob Trouba, has Anthony DeAngelo. They're going to put up a big fight in this game, and it's a huge 2 points on the line for these two teams without a doubt. So I expect this to be a very hard-fought, very close game. Fire Strike's here, Rob's here, Nick's here, Daniel. What's going on, everybody? Thank you all so much for watching. Really appreciate having you all here. Remember to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you are new, guys. Both of those things really help out and are much appreciated. This is going to be a heck of a game. Philadelphia on a 5-game winning streak. New Rangers have been really hot recently as well, despite losing their last game to these Flyers. This is going to be a great one today, I think, and it should feel like a playoff game. I really, this is going to have a playoff feel for the entire game, because we're now in the final month of the NHL season. Hey, Fire Strike, why are you hiding his messages? There's nothing wrong with that. Fire Strike, why are you hiding his messages that say, "Let's go Flyers"? You can't just hide that. There's no reason for that. Sorry about that, Tom. I don't know why Fire Strike did that, but fans of both teams are welcome here. I'm actually rooting for the Flyers in this game, so I don't know why that message got hidden, but there's no reason for that. Oh yeah, definitely, Steven. Hey, all right, Fire Strike, it's good, man. That sucks that his message got hidden, but it's all good, man. Steven, yeah, it's gonna be absolutely nuts this March. There's so many battles going on across the NHL. in this whole month is going to be absolutely insane. We got wild card battles up and down literally up and down the league, everywhere. In both and the West and in the Eastern conferences, we got the wild cards are insane. We got multiple teams stacked up on each other. Everyone's close in the standings, and we have ridiculous division battles going on as well. It's going to be absolutely nuts. Hey, Colton, what's going on? Welcome, man. Thank you for stopping in and watching the stream. Really appreciate it. THG's here as well. What's going on, THG? Welcome to the stream, man. Thank you so much for being here. Remember to hit that like button, guys, and subscribe to the channel if you are new. We've got great hockey content coming your way. A great game today. Going to be an awesome playoff-like game between the Rangers and the Flyers here. Rivalry game, huge 2 points on the line. Going to be absolutely nuts. Should be a fantastic one. It should feel like a playoff game the entire time, because at this point in the season, as we were just talking about with Steven talking about March, it basically is. If you're in a playoff race at this point, it's pretty much playoff time for you already, because every 2 points is important, every win is important. It's that time of year where every single game counts if you're in a playoff race right now, and it's basically playoff time for a lot of these bubble teams for sure. Yeah, Firestrike for sure, man. Devon, Derek, Eddie, all a good time when those guys are in the chat. Hopefully they'll come by later. These early starts are pretty tough sometimes. The noontime starts. I wish that they started at 1 o'clock rather than noontime, but I don't make the NHL schedule, so I can't do anything about that. Hey, Vaughn's here right on time. What's going on, Vaughn? We were just talking about you, how you, Eddie, and Derek are great in the chat. Glad that you're here, Vaughn. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Yeah. I mean, these noontime starts are a little early, but as the game goes on, I think we're going to get more and more people here in the stream and in the chat. But please, guys, hit that like button if you haven't yet, because the likes on the video help more people to see it. It goes higher in YouTube's algorithm, and then that gets more people watching and more people in the chat, and that's better and more fun for everybody. So please hit that like button, guys. Let's try and get this up to double-digit likes before the start of the game, and get some more people here in the chat. That'd be really, really awesome. And if you're new and happen to be watching, please hit that subscribe button. I've got live streams and recorded hockey content coming at you all the time, every day now as we head into the playoffs here. So lots of hockey content coming your way. So if you're a fan of hockey, and I assume that you are if you're watching this, please definitely subscribe to follow along. No, I am not panicking about the Pittsburgh Penguins yet. Yes, they've lost 6 straight. They've lost 6 straight. It's been a rough stretch here for the Penguins, but it's happening in a time in the year where they still have the rest of March to turn it around, and Pittsburgh's just so good. I do not think I'm not panicking yet. They're a good team. I think once we get into the playoffs, they're gonna be fine. I think it's going to be all right for Pittsburgh. I'm not panicking yet. If this gets to like 8 games or 10 games, then it might be panic time for the Penguins. But right now, they're coming back home. They play a team that's very beatable in Ottawa on Tuesday night. I think that's going to get them back into the win column, and that they'll be okay from there on out. Yeah, tough, real bad loss last. No, it's not panic time though. It's really not. We overreact to everything. Fans literally overreact to everything that happens in the NHL. And look at that roster. Go to NHL.com. Look at the Penguins roster. They're gonna be fine. Firestrike didn't get the live noti. That's tough. YouTube definitely not good with the notifications being reliable. I did put it in the Discord, though, Derek, so you should have gotten that notification from the Discord. But yeah, if you'd like to join the Discord, if you're new and not yet in it, there's an invite link down in the description of this video. Please feel free to join the Discord. It's basically a big group chat between me and a bunch of subscribers. Always a good time, but welcome, Derek. Thanks for being here. Tom wants to know... how many goals do I think will be scored? That's a good question. I am going to go 8. I think this game ends up 5-3 Philadelphia. 5-3 Philadelphia, 8 total goals scored in the game. That is my prediction right now. Let me know what you guys think in the chat. What's your predictions for this game? Hey, what's going on, NFL Nation? Welcome, man. Thank you so much for being here. Vaughn, the Sharks are not going to the playoffs. That's the most ridiculous thing I've heard all day. They're the 4th worst team in the league, Anaheim's past. Yeah, they're the 4th worst team in the league, or 5th worst team in the league. They're not anywhere close to the playoffs. That's also quite ridiculous, NFL Nation. The Penguins are not missing the playoffs, not even close. Hey, Kyle, what's going on? Thank you so much. Penguins are literally still 4 points back of first place in the division. How are they going to miss the playoffs? No, that's absolutely absurd. What's going on, Kyle? Implicit Steam's here as well. Welcome, guys. Thank you so much for being here and watching. We're hopefully getting close to puck drop here. I don't know why they're showing some stupid breaking news press conference right now instead of NBC's just not showing the game. They're showing this stupid coronavirus breaking news thing going on right now. This is ridiculous. I don't really care about the coronavirus. You're not going to get it. Like, less than 1% of people get it, and they're freaking out like it's some massive black plague thing. It's absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, Isles fans overreact, but usually in a very negative way. Kyle wants Boston to win the cup. Obviously, I would be very happy if Boston won the cup as well, although I really don't think that they get back to the finals this year. I really don't. I think that the league's too good. The league is too good. There's so many. In this season, more than, last year was wide open as well, so I guess I shouldn't say more than any. But heading into the playoffs, it is just so wide open. I have no idea who's going to win. No idea who's even going to make it out of the first round. No idea who's going to make it out of the first round. Last year we saw all the 1 seeds lose, so it's really impossible to try and predict who's going to win the cup or anything like that. Nobody has any idea. We're all just taking guesses at this point. Alex is here. What's going on? What's going on, Alex? Welcome to the stream, man. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. No, Vaughn, absolutely not. But glad to have you here as always. Remember to hit that like button, guys. The more likes on the video, the more people will get in the chat and watching, which is better for everybody. And subscribe if you are new, please. Got tons of hockey content coming your way over the next few weeks as we head into the playoffs here, and then obviously throughout the playoffs as well. So if you're a hockey fan, please hit that subscribe button to follow along for all of my upcoming content. It's going to be absolutely awesome as we head into the playoffs here. There is nothing better than playoff hockey. It's on NBC, Implicit Steam. Who do I think has the better goalie? I'm a big Carter Hart fan, so... Henrik Lundqvist's days are over. His days of being great are over. It's Georgiev and Shesterkin now are the main goaltenders. Obviously, Shesterkin's out injured right now from that car accident, but he and Georgiev are the way forward. I think Shesterkin is the long-term franchise goaltender for the Rangers, not the Islanders. Can't believe I just mixed them up. But for the Rangers, I think Shesterkin is the long-term goalie there. But right now, as far as right now, I think I'd go with Carter Hart. He's really, really good too. Yeah, but Firestrike, coronavirus has already been in Mass, and now it's in Rhode Island, but it's already been in Mass. It really doesn't matter. It's like one case. It's really not a big deal. Yeah, of course they aren't down there. Derek, you're nowhere near Rhode Island. I'm on the Rhode Island channel. That's what our NBC broadcast is. But they're not going to have that on in Florida. Yeah, Alex, I think the Panthers have really, really, really hurt here recently. Their playoff chances. That loss the other night to That loss the other night to the Maple Leafs was tough, and now they lost in the shootout to Chicago. Panthers are really falling behind. I think it's really going to their chances of making the playoffs at this point are not very high in my mind. Yeah, Vaughn, it's already in the U.S., Vaughn. I don't, what are you talking about? Multiple states already have it. So are they going to show us this game or not? I really don't give a shit about the coronavirus and your stupid Purell hand sanitizer that they're talking about here. Shut up and put the hockey game on. I don't care about your breaking news conference. Because one person has a sickness. Like, hundreds of people thousands of people have the flu. Get over it. Like, what the hell? It's the most overhyped thing I've ever seen in my life. More people die from the regular flu than are dying from coronavirus, and they're acting like this is going to wipe out half the world population. Like, just shut up. I'm getting cheesed here. I don't care about your dumb... I'm going to try and stream it. Hang on, let me go to the Roku thing here, and I bet you I can get it without having to watch it on NBC, because NBC's not showing the damn game. They got a stupid press conference on. Like, that is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. Classic NBC, the game hasn't started yet. Classic NBC with their noontime starts. And now it's 12:15 and the game hasn't even started. Whatever, I'm going to try and stream the coverage here. I don't want ads. Come on, I don't need commercials here. Yeah, thanks for the Geico commercial. Guess what I'm not getting? All right, and now I at least have the pregame coverage. Oh. I thought I already did this. All right, guys, let me know when... Oh, puck drops at 12:21. Let me know when it actually starts, guys. So 12, I guess 12:21. All right. I thought I already signed in here, but I already activated this device. All right, well, now I'm back signed in. Yeah, I know. We're getting Geico ads over here. All right, it says successful, so I should be able to watch it through this now. It's supposed to automatic. There it goes. It's updating. All right, so I guess the game hasn't even started yet. It was supposed to be a noontime start, but it's actually going to be like 12:20 before it actually gets going. Yeah. Oh, Alex, yeah, it's not a lot of people. No, the Stanley Cup playoffs. Vaughn, are you... That's idiotic. That is idiotic. Did you know that 15 minutes can save you 15... Yeah, classic commercial there. Adam's here. What's going on, Adam? Welcome. Classic Geico commercial there. DMV, what's going on? What's going on, DMV? Welcome, man. Thank you so much for watching and being here. Really appreciate it, as always. Slapshot Jack's here as well. What's going on, Slapshot Jack? Thanks for stopping in and watching. Really appreciate it. Remember to hit that like button, guys. The more likes on the video, the more people will be in the chat, the more people will see it, and that's better for everybody. And please hit that subscribe button if you are new and happen to be watching. We should be getting ready for puck drop here very quickly. Game should be starting when they get back from this commercial break. Puck drop is set for 12:21. Trying to watch it on NBC, but stupid NBC isn't even showing it. They're showing some ridiculous breaking news press conference over one person getting sick. Like, this is the most overhyped, asinine thing I've seen in a long time. I'm sure literally all they're talking about is wash your hands. Wash your hands. Wow, okay, congratulations, thanks. I'm literally switching back and just gonna stream the game because this is asinine. DMV with the Cars for Kids ad. That is vintage. Oof. Oof. Fire strike. Oof. Your friend lost a wrestling match to a girl yesterday. That's interesting. Congratulations to the Yo, DMV, same. NBC pisses me off a lot, man. Yeah, swine flu did used to be a thing. That went away very quickly. All right, DMV, see you, man. Thanks for stopping in. Derek with the Empire Today commercial. Wow, we are ripping some classic ads there. Let's go, guys. The game's about to start. We've got 26 people in the chat. That means we should have at least 26 likes on the video, guys. Please hit that like button and give it a thumbs up. And subscribe to the channel if you are new. The game is just about ready to start here. In New York, Philadelphia versus New York, rivalry game. Huge, huge matchup here with massive playoff implications in the Eastern Conference. Rangers trying to pull into a playoff spot. Flyers looking to take over first place in the Metro Division. Let's get ready for puck drop here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you all for your support. And let's go. Let's see what happens here. Just about ready for puck drop here. All right, sounds good, Derek. Thanks for stopping in, man. Really appreciate it. Carter Hart in goal for the Flyers tonight. Obviously, great having him back from injury for Philadelphia, and the Flyers have been playing really, really well here recently. And Henrik Lundqvist getting the start in net for New York. Lundqvist hasn't been playing that many games recently, but obviously with the injury to Shesterkin, he's now going to play a bigger role, and Georgiev gets the day off. So we're just about ready for puck drop here, guys. Let's go. Let's see what happens here. Should be a fun one. Yes, NBC in general, Vaughn, pisses me off a lot, but we're gonna have a great game here between the Flyers and Rangers. It should be a really fun game. Slapshot Jack, absolutely. Rivalry game, absolutely awesome matchup here. And it should feel like a playoff game because there are some huge implications on the line here as far as the standings go. So let's get ready for puck drop, and we are underway. Flyers take the opening draw here. Dump it in now to the New York zone. New York with the quick exit. A shot there from the Rangers goes wide and out of the zone. Here comes the Flyers. And Konechny draws the penalty as he comes into the slot there. The Rangers, Konechny absolutely split the defense there. Draws the penalty, I believe, on Ryan Lindgren. And Flyers are going to get an early power play opportunity here as Konechny comes right into the zone and then gets hooked down as he heads towards the slot with the puck, trying to get a scoring opportunity. Lindgren just hauls him down with the hook there. And not even 30 seconds in, the Flyers are going on the power play here. Oh, damn, Frank. I don't know why it would be blacked out in Memphis. That doesn't make any sense. It's not the home market for either of these teams. But anyway, that sucks, man. Well, I can call some of the game for you and try and keep you updated with what's going on, man. Flyers on the power play now, setting up in the offensive zone. Nice shot there from Voracek. Saved by Lundqvist and cleared by the Rangers all the way down here early on the penalty kill. Romanian Heaven here says, go Rangers. Not a fan of the Flyers, obviously, if he's a Rangers fan. But welcome to the chat, man. Thanks for watching. Appreciate having you here. I'm going to try and keep up with most of the chat, guys, but obviously be calling the game as well. So if I miss your chat message, I apologize. But I'm going to try and obviously keep up with both. Adam says the Leafs game was fun last night as the Rangers clear the puck out to the neutral zone again. First minute of the power play has been killed here. And now the Flyers are regrouping in their own zone and bringing it up through the neutral zone here. 50 seconds now left on the power play for the Flyers here. Rangers doing a pretty good job of killing it off here as they now come up through the neutral zone. Kevin Hayes into the offensive zone. 40 seconds now left on the power play. Hayes setting up in the offensive zone. Long shot from the point. Goes in. No goal, and they score on the rebound. We got ourselves a goal. Power play goal by the Philadelphia Flyers puts them up 1-0 here early in the first period, and we got our first goal of the game. Long shot there by Sanheim, gets stopped by Lundqvist, but then Abe Kubel throws it. Oh, Abe Kubel throws it on, hits the post, but it comes right in front to Matt Niskanen, and Niskanen down low scores his 8th goal of the year. Puts home the rebound off the post, and the Flyers have a 1-0 lead less than 2 minutes into the game here in New York. So power play goal there for the Flyers to take the lead. And now a second opportunity. Lundqvist makes the save and covers up the rebound there as we get a offensive zone faceoff coming up for the Flyers here. How have you guys not... I've literally had the goal horn for weeks now. How do you guys not know the goal horn? I've had the goal horn for almost a month now on the streams. And that gets cleared there by... the Rangers all the way down, and Hart has to play it out of the zone. So Philadelphia now regrouping in their own zone, bringing it up through the neutral zone into the New York end. Lundqvist playing the puck behind the net. New York able to clear to the neutral zone where the Flyers retake possession. Now New York, Brendan Lemieux, now they're just turning them. They're just not, no one's gaining possession in the neutral zone. Flyers just dump it in. Rangers go back to get it. Scramble for the puck here. And now the Rangers regrouping in their own end. Hey, TTC, what's going on, man? Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate having you here as always. Thanks so much. Remember to hit that like button. And chance there right across the crease, but the Rangers couldn't get a stick on it. Then the pass in from the point is a turnover, and here come the Flyers into the Rangers zone now. Kevin Hayes with the puck in the offensive zone. Ends up just throwing it down deep as the Flyers cycle the puck. Now behind the net, Flyers setting up in the offensive zone. Already up 1-0 over the Rangers here. Early on the power play goal from Matt Niskanen. Long shot and a save by Lundqvist, who covers up and gets a whistle here with 16.5 remaining in the first period here. Probably still sleeping, TTC. Firestrike's mad that the Flyers destroy the Rangers every time. The Flyers have won 8 out of the last 9 meetings between these games. So the Flyers have been dominating the Rangers here recently. Another chance, and that gets stopped up high. Great opportunity there for the Flyers to extend the lead, but they're unable to. And now the Rangers come into the zone. And Rangers try to get that out in front. It gets taken away. Blocked in front, though, on the point shot by New York. And now that dumps in by the Flyers as they head for a line change 4 minutes into the first period here. Flyers now on the forecheck. Rangers trying to get it outside of the zone. D to D, now out to the neutral zone and tipped into the offensive zone for New York. They're in on the forecheck. Here they are behind the net, trying to gain solid possession. Flyers looking to exit. Flyers take the puck away and come out. Get it at least to the neutral zone where the Rangers have to regroup now. All right, Alex, sounds good, man. Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate it. Chance there for the Flyers. Gets good defensive play. Hey, what's going on, gaming sports fan? Welcome to the stream, man. Thanks so much for stopping in. Really appreciate it. Please, guys, remember to hit that like button. We've had up to 30 people in this chat, but we've only got 14 likes on the video. Please hit that like button, guys. The more likes on the video, the more people will be in the chat, and the better it will be. As Abe Kubel on a semi-breakaway there, and Lundqvist makes a huge shoulder save. Rangers now trying to exit the zone. Please subscribe to the channel if you are new, guys. We're always looking to add more people to the off-the-wall hockey community. Got lots of great content coming your way. Hey, Peter! What's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for watching as the Rangers come through the neutral zone here. There's going to be a penalty against the Flyers coming up for hooking as the Rangers were impeded entering the zone there. Still no whistle, and now they'll touch up, and we'll get a whistle here. Rangers are going to get a power play opportunity. Scott Lawton headed to the box for hooking, and the Flyers scored on their first power play of the game. The Rangers now are going to have a chance to score on those as Lawton hooked Brendan Lemieux as he was coming into the zone and impeded his progress. So we got another opportunity here for the Rangers to tie this game up with the power play. So quick early clear there by the Flyers right off the opening faceoff of the power play, and the Rangers now coming back through the neutral zone. They go backwards, now D to D, and they bring it into the offensive zone. Rangers trying to set up with possession here. Back to the point, long shot, and it gets deflected just wide of the net, unable to get that in where the Rangers' heart was there. No, the Vegas Golden Knights are going to win the Pacific Division. They're one of the hottest teams in hockey right now. They're definitely not missing the playoffs. That's not even remotely close to happening. This Flyers team is really, really good. This Flyers team is good. They are deep. They're good defensively. They've got a great young goaltender. This Flyers team, I think, has the potential to really make some noise in the playoffs. Also could get knocked out in the first round. I mean, literally any team can get knocked out in the first round, as we saw last year. I think this Flyers team is really good. Hey, welcome Spotlight Hockey to the stream, man. Thank you so much for watching, and congratulations on your new hats. That's fantastic. 30 seconds now left on the power play for the Rangers. They've been in the offensive zone, but they haven't really gotten many chances here. Oh, what a... Right, did Hart get that, or did that go off the post? A deflection opportunity there. Doesn't go in, and the Flyers are able to clear it all the way down. Only 15 seconds now left on the power play as the Rangers have to regroup behind their own net. Obviously, the Oilers are going to make the playoffs. Absolutely. Absolutely. Good chance there right in front, right after the power play for New York. But they Capo Caco gets stoned by Carter Hart there right on the doorstep. And we're back to 5-on-5 hockey here. Good job on the penalty kill there by the Flyers. And the Rangers with a great opportunity after the power play. But Carter Hart comes up huge. I definitely think that the Leafs will be losing in the first round again this year, NFL Nation. They're going to get matchup with Tampa in that 2-3 matchup, and it's going to be another first-round exit for the Leafs as Tampa's going to win that. and it will be Boston versus Tampa in the second round, and that is a complete toss-up. But I do see the Leafs losing in the first round, as here comes Philadelphia through the neutral zone. New York does a good job there standing up at their blue line. They end up taking the puck away, and Philly takes it right back, trying to dump it in. New York regrouping now with the puck. 11 minutes left in the first period. Flyers up 1-0 here on the Rangers. Both teams have had a power play opportunity. Flyers scored on their power play. The Rangers did not score on theirs, and we got a 1-goal game here as Philly's now in on the forecheck. Doesn't matter. I mean, Lightning played fantastic. Breakaway here for Zibanejad. And a huge save by Carter Hart. Zibanejad with the breakaway, and Hart stones him on the chance. And we still have a 1-goal lead here for the Flyers. Doesn't matter. Lightning are fine without Stamkos. They're still loaded with talent. They're so good that it really doesn't matter. Played great last night without him. And Hart covers that up, deflection in front, and makes the save here with 10:22 remaining. No, the Lightning are not going to sweep the Leafs, but I do see the Lightning winning that series. All right, so we're at commercial break now, guys. 1-0 lead here for Philadelphia as we're at commercial break on the early power play goal from Matt Niskanen. Thank you guys all for watching. Thank you all for supporting. Remember to please subscribe to the channel if you are new, and please hit that like button if you haven't already. The more likes on the video, the more people will be in the chat, and the better it is for everybody. We've got a lot of people watching here, which is fantastic, guys. Thank you all so much. If I miss your chat, I obviously apologize. I'm not going to be able to keep up with everything while still calling the game. But I do want to focus on the game here today, as we got a really, really good matchup here between the Flyers and the Rangers. Huge playoff points on the line for both of these teams that desperately need them. Really, this feels like a playoff game. This basically is a playoff game. No, Carter Hart's a fantastic goaltender. It is not all luck. That is a very homer take from a clearly a Rangers fan, or at least a Flyers hater. But no, Carter Hart's an excellent goaltender, and he's made some huge saves early here on great chances for New York, and New York has not been able to put them home. Yeah, oh man, some great saves here from Carter Hart. They're showing the replays now. Absolutely fantastic saves from him. Doorstep save there on Kakko. Panarin's one-timer, that gets blocked and deflected. He makes that save with his helmet. He literally makes that save with his helmet. That's unreal. And then the breakaway for Zibanejad, and he stones him on that. I mean, Zibanejad's a great player for the Rangers, and he stones him on that. God, wow. Hart coming up big here early as the Flyers have a 1-0 lead over the Rangers. But we got an offensive zone face-off here for New York as we get back here from commercial break. Philadelphia now wins it, trying to get it out of their zone. Kept it at the point. Philly will have to retry on the other side to get it out. 10 minutes now left in the first period. Philadelphia 8-1 in their last 9 games versus the New York Rangers. So obviously Philly has been dominating this matchup over the last few years. Here comes Philadelphia now into the offensive zone. Voracek with the puck. Gets it in front. Not able to get a tip on it in front where the Flyers. Kept in, though, by Philadelphia. Long shot from the point. That one gets blocked high. And we'll have to try and get this. Rangers try and get it out. They do. Coming through the neutral zone. Turn the puck over, though, in the neutral zone. And Wright coming back. And we're going to have a penalty call for hooking against the New York Rangers. Philadelphia going back to the power play here as... believe that Strome is headed to the box for New York. And Philadelphia, who's already scored one power play goal in the game here today, is now going to get another power play opportunity after this commercial break to go up 2-0 over the Rangers. Rangers have really been struggling against the Flyers recently, and now we've got an opportunity here for Philadelphia to take a 2-goal lead here in this game, which is in New York. Philly just beat the Rangers on Friday night in Philadelphia. This is the second half of a home-and-home series, and Philadelphia obviously is looking to take both of these games. The Rangers really need these 2 points if they want to get into a playoff spot here. So we'll obviously see what happens. So time to crack a beer here, guys. We got nice rivalry game here, afternoon beer. As we're at commercial break, please remember, like and subscribe if you haven't already. Both of those things really help out and are much appreciated. Got tons of hockey content coming your way over the next few weeks and obviously through the playoffs as well. If you guys are saying ridiculous things that don't make sense in the chat, I'm just going to ignore them. I have no idea, gaming sports fan. I don't think the Coyotes are going to get in. They've played. Everybody has games in hand on Arizona. I mean, obviously they're right on the line. They still can. But if I had to predict right now, I don't think Arizona gets in. I think they're going to be one of the first teams out of the playoffs in the Western Conference this year. Yeah, I mean, obviously, Peter, he has a Braden Holtby has a much more experience and a winning resume. But if I'm starting a franchise right now, I'm starting it with Carter Hart over Braden Holtby because Carter Hart's 20 years old, 21 years old, and Braden Holtby's been around a while now. So, I mean, Holtby's had a horrible year this year. Holtby's numbers this year have not been good. As the Flyers are on the power play here. Early clear from the Rangers. 9 minutes left in the first. Flyers regrouping in their own zone here. But yeah, going into the playoffs, I'd rather have Holtby. But, I mean, at some point, Carter Hart's going to surpass Braden Holtby as a goaltender because Braden Holtby's getting older. And Hart is one of the best young goaltenders in the entire NHL. Oh, good chance there, and the Flyers score! We got another power play goal! 2-0 Philadelphia with their second power play goal of the game. Sean Couturier right in front of the net. Nobody on him. Nobody on Sean Couturier right in front. The puck comes right out to him. Nothing Lundqvist can do with that. And, yeah, 2-goal lead now for Philadelphia as they take on the New York Rangers here on the road. And they already have a 2-goal lead here. Just a little over 10 minutes into the first period. So, man, New York really needs the next goal in this game or this is going to be a problem. This is going to be a problem. Welcome, Mitch Marner, to the stream. And no, I do not think that the Blues will repeat as we get offsides here. Rangers come into the zone offsides and we get a whistle. I do not think that the Blues will win the cup again. Going back-to-back is so difficult. Almost nobody does it. Obviously, last or a few years ago, the Penguins went 16-17. The Penguins went back-to-back, but hardly ever happens. It's very hard to do, and I don't think St. Louis is the best team this year. So I don't see the Blues winning again this season. Very possibly, Peter. Very possibly. I'm thinking about. I know I'm gonna be streaming on Tuesday night for Bruins Lightning. But I also might do Wednesday night Washington Philadelphia as well. Especially that game might be for first place in the division, so I might do that game as well. Lundqvist is in net for New York Scrambled Eggs. He's getting the start here. Gorgiev is the backup. And Lundqvist, neither of the goals have been Lundqvist's fault. There's nothing he could do. They were both rebounds, both basically wide open nets. It's not Lundqvist's fault as we got another penalty call here. Not sure what they're calling, but the ref just blew. And of course, NBC's not telling us what happened. And now we got a little bit of a scrum after the whistle. And oh, maybe it's not a penalty. What are they calling here? What was that whistle for? The ref had his hand up. Maybe it was knocked down with a high stick. What happened here? Panarin's got the puck. Myers pushes him. Oh, hand pass. Okay, hand pass on... Not a penalty. Hand pass on Philadelphia there. So that's why the whistle was called. And the ref, guess he didn't have his arm up. He was just signaling the hand pass call. So that makes sense. So out neutral zone face-off now. Flyers got called for the hand pass there in the offensive zone. 7.5 now left in the first period. 2-0 lead for Philadelphia over the New York Rangers. I have no idea who's going to win the Stanley Cup. I mean, nobody can honestly say that they have any clue. It's so wide open. All the 1 seeds could lose in the first round again like they did last year. We have no idea who's going to win. The playoffs are a complete crapshoot of anybody can beat anybody. Flyers now trying to exit their zone. Turn it over in the neutral zone. Rangers now with the puck regrouping. D-to-D pass. Trying to get it up here through the neutral zone. Into the Philadelphia end. Chipped in there. And now in on the forecheck come the Rangers. Philly takes the puck away, though, and is able to quickly exit their zone under 7 minutes left. Now, here comes Voracek through the defense. Gets it on goal, but very lightly. Easy pad stop there for Henrik Lundqvist. And the Rangers are now able to exit their zone. Yeah, scrambled eggs. That is definitely not happening. Chicago will not even be making the playoffs this year. Rangers now into the offensive zone. Shot in. Hart blocks it up and into the netting, and we get a whistle here with 6:20 left in the first period. So, under 6.5 minutes now left in the first. 2-0 lead for the Flyers over the Rangers on 2 power play goals early in this game. Rangers penalty kill has not been good. And Rangers haven't really gotten any offense going either. They did not score on their 1 power play opportunity. And things seem to be heating up a little bit. The physical play. This hasn't been a real physical, nasty game yet. But the physical play has started to pick up a little bit here over the last couple of shifts. And that is... that's obviously very good for the entertainment value of the game. It's Philly now in the offensive zone. Shot gets blocked there. 6 minutes left. Philly has to regroup in the neutral zone. Hey, what's going on? No, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Hope you enjoy it. Philly now back in their zone. Rangers trying to keep it in. Dumped in there. Philly trying to clear it. Scramble along the wall. Puck comes out to the neutral zone where the Rangers regroup. I have no idea, THG, honestly. I don't remember, man, at all. I have no clue. But here are the Rangers into the middle and not able to connect on that pass. Kept in at the point, though. New York trying to get the puck. Deflected in front. Stopped by Hart, and the Flyers were able to clear. New York trying to put on some pressure here as they're down by 2 goals early in the first in this one, early in the game. About just over 5 minutes left in the first period here, guys. Rangers now into the offensive zone, but they are offsides, and we got a whistle here as I believe that was Hedel comes in offsides. And with 5:09 left, we should probably be heading to commercial break here. Yes, we are. So commercial break here, guys. 2-0 Flyers lead right now on 2 first period goals on the power play. 1 from Matt Niskanen, 1 from Sean Couturier, and they have the lead over their rival Rangers now. Remember to please hit that subscribe button if you are new, and if you you haven't already, please hit that thumbs up button and give the video a like. I really would appreciate that as it helps out the channel greatly, and we're always looking to grow the family here at Off the Wall Hockey. Got lots of great content coming your way as we head towards the playoffs here. And I'm gonna try and switch it back from this NBC stream to the actual NBC over-the-air broadcast here. See if they're done with that news conference, and they are. That's good. Okay, let's see. No says, can I unblock Boston Bruins? He says he won't spam me. All right, I had to block him because of spam a long time ago. Maybe after this game, I'll tell you what. No, after this game, I'll give him another chance. I'll unban him from the channel. If he spams again once, if he spams again one more time, he will immediately be blocked from the channel and will not be unbanned ever again. So I'll give him one more chance if he's not going to spam. But if he spams one time, he's going to be dealt with and banned again for good. So we're back from commercial break here in Lemieux and Aube-Kubel. A little pushing and shoving before the face-off here. So this game is starting to heat up a little bit, which is obviously exactly what we want here. Lemieux, I think, is trying to start something, obviously, with his team down 2-0. He's going to try and get something going for the group here. Whether it's a fight, a big hit, or a scrum, anything like that, he's going to try and inject some energy into this game. And the Rangers there with the shot block, and they're able to exit the zone now, at least to the neutral zone, where the Flyers dump it right back in. Here comes Philadelphia again, trying to get it to the middle. Nice defensive play there by the Rangers defenseman. Couldn't see who that was. Might have been Stahl, but it was a great play there defensively to deny the scoring chance from Philadelphia. Now the Rangers are able to get out of their zone. Hey, it's all good, Kyle. Not a problem, man. Welcome back. Thanks for stopping in again. Really appreciate it. Under 5 minutes left now in the first period. Philadelphia with the 2-0 lead over the New York Rangers. Trying to get it out of their zone here. Yeah, not a great home first period for the Rangers so far, but if they can get a goal back before the end of the period, hey, it's still a game and it's still close and anything can happen after the first. But here's Philadelphia now, though. Would have been offside, so they couldn't touch the puck, and we got a chance to regroup here for the Rangers. Through the neutral zone they come. Oh, we got tripping call coming against Philadelphia in the neutral zone, and the Rangers now are going to have a power play opportunity as Kevin Hayes heads back to the box, or heads to the box, excuse me, for tripping there as his stick just hit, who was that? For one of the Rangers players right in the skates, took him down. And we're going to have a power play opportunity for New York here, trying to get back within one. They did not score on their first power play opportunity. They're getting another chance here. Hey, Gilbert, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Says the boys are rolling, so I'm going to assume he's a Flyers fan, and the Flyers have had a very good first period in this game. But Rangers here on the power play, trying to get one back. Stopped there by Hart. Good chance here early for the Rangers as they're in the offensive zone. Set up now. Chance in the slot. Another defensive play there by Philadelphia. Able to stop it, but kept in. No, not kept in at the point. And the Rangers will now have to regroup with 1:30 remaining on the power play. 3:13 remaining in the period. 2-0 Flyers lead. Rangers looking to get back within one. All right, Kyle, not a problem, man. Good luck at hockey. Hope you have a fun time and hope you win for sure. Chance here for the Rangers. Panarin, shot, save right into the chest of Carter Hart. Hart makes an easy save. We'll have an offensive zone face-off for the Rangers with 1:12 remaining on the power play and just under 3 minutes remaining in the period here. That puck was kind of bouncing on Panarin. He had to settle it, and then once he got the shot off, Hart was already over there to make the save. Cleared all the way down right off that face-off by the Flyers. So Rangers now have to regroup with under a minute left on the power play. Here they come through the neutral zone. Backwards in the neutral zone again. D to D. Or not D to D, but D to the streaking forward. And now they're set up offensively. D'Angelo, D to D. Down the half wall come the Rangers. Back to the point. Kept in by D'Angelo. Philly unable to get it out, but they're pushing hard on the penalty kill. Nice hit there by, who was that, Raffle? And now here come the Flyers shorthanded into the offensive zone. Derek Grant to the middle, and Raffle scores shorthanded. We got another goal, shorty, for the Philadelphia Flyers, and it's 3-0. Got to update the score here as the Flyers now take a 3-0 lead. Yes, Gilbert, I am from Massachusetts. Not from Boston, but I am from Massachusetts, so you can probably tell from my accent there. But Derek Grant, new trade deadline acquisition, is a depth player with a beautiful pass to Michael Raffl on the 2-on-1 right in front. And we got a shorthanded goal here for Raffl as the Flyers take a 3-0 lead over the Rangers. 2 minutes left in the first, and this game is getting out of hand already for New York. Down big early on home ice to their division rival. Philadelphia, man, just looks like they just keep rolling along here. That's absolutely been a ridiculous stretch here for the Flyers. But obviously, there's still a lot of time left. We've seen 3-goal leads blown many times this season. It's only the first period, so these teams, the Rangers do have plenty of time to come back here. Frank, I actually did a video last night, about my top 5 MVP candidates, and Artemi Panarin is on the list. If the Rangers make the playoffs, Artemi Panarin absolutely deserves MVP consideration. He has been absolutely insane this season for New York. Well worth his big contract, and he's actually having the best season of his career. So yes, Panarin deserves MVP consideration if the team makes the playoffs. Welcome to the channel, guys. If you are new, please hit that subscribe button to follow along for all of my content. And if you have not already, please hit that like button and give the video a thumbs up. Those really go a long way in getting more people in the chat and more people finding the stream, and it really means a lot. So here come the Rangers now, down 3-0 early here into the offensive zone. Under a minute now left in the first period. They've got to get a goal back. Rangers have got to get a goal back here. This has been a disastrous first period for them. Flyers with a 3-goal lead already. Long shot from the point, gets deflected high over the bar. Now here comes Philadelphia into the offensive zone as they're able to bring it in through the neutral zone and now try and set up offensively. Rangers cannot give up the next goal. The Rangers cannot give up the next goal in this game. If this goes to 4-0, I think it's pretty much over. So Rangers have to score next here. 20 seconds left in the period. Philly, I think, would be obviously more than happy just to go to the locker room 3-0. Rangers want to get one here before the end so they can at least be on the board before the end of the period here. But it doesn't look like that's going to happen as the Rangers now are in the neutral zone as we tick down towards 5 seconds left. Turn it over at the blue line. Philly sends it back out, and that is the end of the first period, guys. What a period for the Philadelphia Flyers on the road. 2 power play goals and a shorthanded goal. Yes, scrambled eggs, holy special teams. Huge period there for the Philadelphia Flyers on the power play and penalty kill. The Rangers could not really get anything going. Difficult period for them on home ice, to say the least. And that's the end of the first. So big period there from the Flyers, taking the 3-goal lead over the Rangers. And the Rangers need to come back with a whole new mindset, a whole new energy level, and a whole new style of play in the second period if they want to get back into this game. Because right now this is an absolute blowout at this point. And we've still got 2 periods left though. A lot can change quickly here. And we'll see what happens in the final 2 periods. But we've got some Sunday afternoon hockey here between division rivals, Philadelphia versus New York. A lot of fun, guys. Thank you all for being here. Got a nice afternoon beer here. Got another one for the rest of the game as well when this one's done. Want to thank you all for watching. Thank you all for supporting the channel. Remember to please hit that like button if you haven't already, and subscribe if you are new. Both of those things really, really help out, and I always love getting new people to become members of the Ottawa hockey community. We got a lot of channel regulars here who are at every stream or almost every stream, comment on videos. It's just really, really good. Got a Discord chat as well if you would like to join the Discord. There's an invite link down in the description. Just click that and you can join right up. It's a big group chat between me and a bunch of subscribers, so you can keep up with everything going on the channel, and you can definitely talk to everyone as well as much as you want. So we can chat even when we're not live on stream. We can chat in the Discord. So Again, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for your support. We're at intermission here. First intermission between the Flyers and Rangers. Flyers with a 3-goal lead already. Huge first period for them. And we'll see if the Rangers have anything left in the second, if they can come back and get themselves back into this game or not. I don't know anything about field hockey, Vaughn, so I definitely will not be streaming field hockey. So we've got some time to kill here at intermission, guys. Remember to keep those chats coming. Keep those chats coming. Obviously, we've got stuff to. We got plenty of time to talk about stuff, which is always a good time in the chat. So yeah, we got some time to kill here. No other games going on right now in the NHL, I believe. I'm pretty sure this is the only. This is the only the only early afternoon game. Yeah, the next game in the NHL is at 4 p.m. Flames and Panthers. So this is the only game going on right now. Hey, Chicago Plays. Welcome to the channel, man. Welcome to the stream. I saw that you subbed yesterday. I believe I subbed back. If I didn't, I'll do that right now. But welcome, man. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Really, really appreciate it, and hope you enjoy the stream. I've subbed back right now, man. I apologize that I hadn't earlier, but I saw that you subbed yesterday. And welcome. Thank you so much for stopping in and watching. Really appreciate it. We're at the first intermission here of the Flyers-Rangers game. And the Flyers have a 3-goal lead already in the first. Huge period for them. 2 power play goals, 1 shorthanded goal. Really bad period for the Rangers on home ice. They've got to come out totally different and ready to go in the second if they want to get back into this game. Joshua, what's going on, man? Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. And hope you enjoy the stream. Hope you enjoy the channel. Please subscribe if you are new. And hit that like button as well. Is that I've got, you know, obviously it helps out a lot, and I've got a lot of hockey content coming your way over the next few months as we head towards the playoffs here. Vernon's here. What's going on, Vernon? And thank you, Chicago Plays. I really appreciate that. I'm gonna I haven't checked out your content yet, but I will after this stream, and I'm sure your channel's fantastic as well. I just gave you a sub. And I'll be checking your channel out after I'm done streaming here. So welcome to the stream, man. Thank you so much for being here. And thank you for all the support. Vernon, man, what's going on? Welcome, as always. Thank you so much for being here. No, these early games are a little tough time-wise. Sometimes the noontime starts are a bit early. But, hey, I think more people are going to get in the chat as we get into the more mid-afternoon as we get towards the end of this game. So that's going to be a lot of fun as the chat gets bigger and we get more people here as well. But please subscribe if you're new, guys, and hit that like button as well. Thank you so much. Nathan here. Sutton stopping in. What's going on, both of you guys? Nathan and Sutton. Sutton's at a golf course right now. There you go, man. That's fun. I can't wait for the weather to get good. I haven't gone golfing. And I think it's been two years. I think 2 summers ago was the last time I've gone golfing. I really want to go this spring and this summer. I really want to go again and maybe go a little more often now this year because I do enjoy golf. I'm not very good at it, so I don't go often. But I might try and get into it more this year. But welcome, Sutton. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it. Nathan as well. What's going on, man? Chicago Plays. I'm not sure. It depends. Mostly. Right. It depends. So I'm in the Boston market, so I can watch the Bruins games and I can watch what's on NBC, and those are the only games that I can watch. So if Chicago's not on NBC or not playing the Bruins, then I can't watch them, so I can't stream those games. So my streams are generally whatever NBC or NBCSN has going on, or a Bruins game. But so maybe Chicago in the future, but I'm not sure. No. What do you mean? Who's winning? There's a scoreboard right on the screen. There's a scoreboard right on the screen. It says 3-0 Philadelphia, but Flyers are winning. So I guess I can answer your question. The Flyers are winning, but I'm surprised you asked who's winning when there's a scoreboard right on the screen. Hey, appreciate that, Vernon, man. And yeah, Flyers are definitely continuing their momentum for sure. Tom says Flyers going to win the cup. We'll see. I think they're going to be a scary team in the playoffs. They're a good team this year, and obviously the NHL playoffs are wide open. Anybody can beat anybody. It's really, once you get in, it's all about performing in the playoffs, because anyone can beat anyone in the NHL playoffs. Let's see. Vernon asked, did the Rangers have a late night out? I don't know. I have no idea how the Rangers have come out this flat in a game of this importance to their season, and then possibly them making the playoffs. That's wild to me. Oh, all right. Chicago plays March 8th as Blues Blackhawks on NBCSN. I definitely could potentially stream that game. Let me pull up the schedule here. Is that a Sunday? That sounds like it's a Sunday. I might do that. Let me pull up the NHL schedule right here on my phone and look ahead to Sunday, March 8th. Yeah, Blues, Blackhawks, 7:30 p.m. You know what? I'll probably do that game unless something comes up where I somehow can't do that game. I'll probably do that game, 7:30 p.m. Yeah, I should be home in time to do that. So yeah, Chicago plays definitely, man. There's definitely a potential that I could stream that game for sure. Ray Bourque was a defenseman, Rob. Ray Bourque is one of the best offensive defensemen in the history of the NHL. He was not a forward. He was a defenseman. Long time for the Bruins, and then finished his career with Colorado. Nathan says Henrik Suckquist in net for the Rangers. So yeah, Lundqvist has taken a huge step back at this point. He is not the. I mean, it's age. Father Time catches up with everybody. Yeah, no, Lundqvist has taken a huge step back. He is not the goalie that he used to be. But you know, that happens to everybody. You can't be perfect forever. And Father Time catches up, and old age happens, and you start to decline and go downhill, and that's definitely happening to Lundqvist. Vaughn, I cannot see the Penguins missing the playoffs. I know that they're on a 6-game losing streak, but they're still a really good team. I do not see the Penguins missing the playoffs. They're going to turn it around. Honestly, they might bounce off of this 6-game losing streak with a 6-game winning streak. I mean, they're that kind of team. They have the ability to do that. I really cannot see them making the playoffs. I can't see them not making the playoffs. I don't know if I just said I can't see them making I can't see them not making the playoffs. They're gonna get in. Yeah, Vernon, the Rangers are at home in this game, absolutely, and it's been a no-show so far for New York. So they've got to get it going here and come back out in the second. Master, the game is on NBC. If you want to watch the game, you got to go to NBC. Nobody's showing the game online. It's a copyright violation, and the channel gets taken down, and the stream gets taken down. So if you want to watch the game, you got to watch it on NBC, or maybe it's on Reddit streams. I don't know. But this is just play-by-play. I cannot see the Pens missing, NFL Nation. Ugh. It's on TV on NBC right now, Master Crot. Nathan says he thinks that the Flyers will be second in the Metro. I mean, that's where they are right now. They're only 3 points back of Washington for potentially leading the Metro. So, I mean, obviously, we've still got a month left. I think teams have about 15 or so games remaining. Obviously, different teams have played different number of games so far. But, hey, no problem, Master Crowd. Appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for stopping in, and I'm glad I could help, man. So, cheers, bro. Do I think that the Rangers will come back? Probably not. NFL Nation thinks Caps, Pens, Canes. Man, Hurricanes have not been able to put any sort of winning streak together. That's been the Hurricanes' problem. They're still outside the playoffs right now. They made a lot of really good moves, I thought, at the trade deadline, but they haven't been able to string wins together, and that's been an issue for Carolina. So, I mean, obviously, we've still got plenty of time left for teams to make moves in the standings. In 15 games, if you're within 3, 4, 5 points of somebody, you can still make a move at that spot. We'll see what happens. But right now, I'm thinking, Washington is struggling a bit. Pittsburgh's really been rough lately. Philly's been on fire. The Rangers have been playing well until these last 2 games against Philadelphia. Canes are still in it. Columbus is still in the picture, although I do think Columbus drops out of a playoff spot. I just think with all their injuries, they're not going to be able to hold on, and that division is so tough that they're just going to end up losing a spot. That's why March is such a huge month for the NHL. There's so much that can happen, so much still left to be decided as far as the playoffs go, as far as the the divisional standings go, as far winning the division. There's a lot left to be decided here the rest of the season. Knights are your West pick. Yeah, I think Vegas is going to be a very difficult team to get out in the playoffs. They're probably going to win the Pacific Division, which means they'll get a wild card team in the first round, so they should probably win in the first round. And then after that, I mean, Vegas is going to be a tough out. They're definitely a contender in the West. Do Bees repeat as Atlantic Division champs? What do you mean repeat? Coming out of the playoffs. Sorry, I thought you meant them winning the division in the regular season, which they did not do last year. I do think that the Bruins win the division this year. Do they win in the playoffs? That's wide open. That is wide open. Yes, Bud Light here, Master Crot. Bud Light, couple afternoon beers here during the game. Never bad time for an afternoon beer. Anyone still? I have NHL 95, Frank, on a plug-and-play game that one of those like plug-and-play things that you plug directly into the TV and play. Not even on a console, but I have NHL 95. Actually, my next NHL gaming video, I think, is going to be me playing that NHL 95 game. So that's going to be a lot of fun, guys. And old video games are a lot of awesome to play, a lot of fun to play. DMV, what's going on, man? Maddie's here as well. Welcome to the stream, guys. Thank you so much for both being here. Really appreciate it. Remember to hit that like. And if you're watching and are new, please subscribe to the channel. And I've got a ton of hockey content coming your way as we head towards the playoffs here. But welcome, guys. Nathan's division winners are Bruins, Capitals, Golden Knights, and Blues. Pretty good take there, Nathan. Definitely could see all of those happening potentially for sure. Rob's talking about some football here. He says Dolphins can either suck or be great next year if they spend wisely. I think they're probably not going to be good next year, but we'll see. And again, a lot of things can change year to year in the NFL. The Canes should definitely make the playoffs this year. The Canes should definitely be making the playoffs this year. Varlamov, I've never been a Semyon Varlamov fan. Even when he was in Colorado, I thought he was a very average starting goaltender. He's definitely not better than Robin Lehner. They should have kept Robin Lehner in New York rather than letting him go. Varlamov is not the answer in net for the Islanders, and I think that's been a problem for them. And I think come playoff time, I think it's much less likely that the Islanders win a round in the playoffs this year because of their goaltending than last year, where they did win a round in the playoffs and beat the Penguins in the first round. So I'm not a Varlamov fan. That's just my opinion, but I've never been a big fan of his. I don't know, DMV. It's going to be close, man. These wild card races are really going to come down to the wire, probably right till the end of the season. All these teams are stacked up right on top of each other. We'll see what happens. Yeah, it's basically For these teams fighting for playoff spots, it's basically the playoffs already. Every game from now till the end of the year is absolutely huge. Every win is important. Every point is important. And, yeah, it's basically the playoffs already for these bubble teams. They've got to play every game like it is a playoff game. And obviously the Rangers have not done that here today, as they're down 3-0 after the first. Hey, there you go, Master. And you found the game. That's fantastic. Lou Lamoriello, I don't think Lou's a bad GM, but I definitely think letting Robin Leonard go was a tough decision. Not a good look in hindsight for the Islanders. No, Tom, I'm not gonna chug it, man. During some more wild and crazy streams, I definitely chug beers, but I'm not gonna chug today. It's a Sunday afternoon. This is more of a calm, relaxed stream. I'm just gonna drink it normally and just have a good time. Nice afternoon beer. So I'm changing the period here before I forget. We're just about ready for puck drop here to start the second. So changing the scoreboard to the second period. We're about ready to go. Thank you all so much for being here. March 13th is going to be wild, says Rob. But we're just about ready for puck drop here, and we are underway in the second period. 3-0 lead for the Flyers here to start the second, as they had a fantastic first period, and that gets thrown all the way down by Philadelphia for a quick icing call here, just 13 seconds in. We'll have an offensive zone face-off for the Rangers here. Remember, guys, please subscribe to the channel if you are new, and hit that like button if you haven't already. Those thumbs up really go a long way in helping the channel and are very much appreciated. Welcome to the Off the Wall Hockey family. If you are new, hope you enjoy the stream. And we got Rangers offensive zone face-off here. I'm going to try and keep up with the chat, guys, but also call the game as well. So I'm sorry if I do miss your chat. Hey, what's going on, Vincent? Welcome to the stream, man. Thank you so much for watching, as always. DMV says my division leaders were Vancouver, Colorado, New Jersey, and Florida. That are not Florida, Toronto. Yeah, some of those definitely aren't happening. As we got another quick whistle here, about 30 seconds in. All right, there you go, Rob. That's classic. Okay, THG, that makes sense a little bit, I guess. But I'm not a big Varlamov guy. I think Leonard's definitely the better goaltender. Yeah, Mitch Marner for sure. Wednesday's game could be for first place when the Capitals and Flyers face each other. That could be a first place on the line game, which obviously would be absolutely awesome and a lot of fun to watch. So I might be streaming that game. I might be streaming a lot this week, guys. It's not exactly a stream week again, but I might be streaming a lot this week as there are some great games on the docket for this week in the NHL. And we got a good chance there for the Flyers with some offensive zone pressure, but Lundqvist makes a save and then covers it up. My favorite hockey team, is the Boston Bruins. I am from Massachusetts, born and raised here. So they've always been my favorite team, always will be. But honestly, I'm a Bruins fan, but this channel is for everybody. This channel covers the entire NHL. It's for all teams, fans of all teams. And I'm happy to have everyone on here. A lot of Leafs fans on this channel, which obviously is fun because there's a huge rivalry between the Bruins and the Leafs. But yeah, guys, I personally am a Bruins fan. They are my #1 team. Yeah, no, Maddie, I kind of agree with that. Marty Brodeur was an excellent goaltender. He was a Hall of Fame goaltender. Oh, we got 2-on-1 here for the Flyers. Bring it in, and the Flyers score! What a move by Derek Grant! And Grant scores his first as a Flyer. I believe it's his first as a Flyer. Get the goal horn here. Derek Grant puts the Flyers up 4-0, and this game's an absolute rout. I was not expecting this. I thought this was going to be a playoff-style close game between two teams that desperately need points. And this game is an absolute rout right now. Philadelphia with the 4-0 lead over the New York Rangers right now. This is unreal, guys. I can't believe the Rangers are getting blasted on home ice like this. Derek Grant's 15th goal of the season. Hey, not bad for a fourth-line grinder. 15 goals this year for Derek Grant. I'm not sure if that's his first as a Flyer or not, but he just came over at the trade deadline. Wow. Rangers getting absolutely destroyed right now. I can't believe this is happening on Madison Square Garden ice. This is unreal. Yeah, the Canucks are absolutely making the playoffs, Vaughn. A chance there for the Rangers. I mean, Rangers desperately need a goal here just to get back into this one and have it be somewhat of a game. Lemieux just took a big hit there. I assume he's going to want to avenge that because at this point, the Rangers have got to get something going here. This is supposed to be like a playoff game for them. They could have pulled into a playoff spot if they got the win in this game, and they haven't even shown up. Chance there, saved by Hart on the golden opportunity there. Rangers once again not able to score there. No, Chicago plays. This is my only stream of the day today. But I do think I might have some double headers coming up on the weekends. Not next weekend, but the weekend after. I might do a double header on that Sunday. So definitely gonna have plenty of streams coming your way, guys. But this is the only one for today. This afternoon game here between the Flyers and Rangers, which is now 4-0 Flyers. Absolute beatdown going on right now, but we'll see if the Rangers are able to get back into it. Peter says he hates Todd Reirden. I think it was a big mistake of the Washington Capitals letting Barry Trotz go. Reirden is just not the same level coach. I mean, they're a really good team, and that I think, they're going to be a contender no matter what just because of their roster, but I don't think Todd Reirden is a great coach. So I kind of agree with you there, Peter. Hey, that's awesome, Sutton. You're hitting the golf ball really good. I need to get out and golf a little bit at some point this spring and summer, guys. It's been a couple years, but I really want to get out there and get on the course. But that's awesome, Sutton. Congratulations. Broad Street Bullies intensifies. No, I mean, this really hasn't been that physical or nasty of a game so far. I think with the score as one-sided as it is, that might change as we go along here. I definitely think Brendan Lemieux is going to get involved for the New York Rangers. He's going to try and fight somebody. Yeah, it hasn't really been that physical of a game so far, but obviously with the 4-0 lead, that might change. Here we are now in the neutral zone. Flyers get the puck, dump it in under 16 minutes now left in the second. Lundqvist gloves it and covers it, and we get a whistle here with just under 16 minutes now remaining in the second period between the Flyers and the Rangers. Flyers with a 4-0 lead in the first half of this game. Absolute beatdown going on right now. My favorite hockey player is Patrice Bergeron. No, he's my favorite. Incredible Bruin. Hopefully a career Bruin. And just growing up watching him and what he's done for the Bruins organization, Patrice Bergeron's my number one. Yeah, Peter, agree. Golf is a lot of fun. I'm very, very bad at it, but it is definitely fun to go out and play and spend some time outside. A long shot there from the point for the Rangers gets blocked. And now here come the Flyers back through the neutral zone. 3-on-3. Flyers into the offensive zone. Pass in front, not able to get a stick on it is Philadelphia, and the Rangers are able to clear. Now Philadelphia trying to dump it back in, but the Rangers take it. New York comes into the offensive zone here. 15 minutes left in the second period. New York setting up in the offensive zone, trying to get back into this game with a goal. Long shot from the point goes wide. Back to the point. Trouba keeps it in. Another point opportunity here. Oh, they can bring it down. Get it in front, but not able to get a stick on it. Master, I think Artemi Panarin has been outstanding this season for the New York Rangers. He should be in the MVP conversation. He's had the best year of his career this year with the Rangers. Well worth that contract, and an absolutely outstanding player. What's going on, David? Welcome to the stream, man. Thank you so much for watching. This Flyers team is good. This is a very, very good Flyers team. Cup possibility. Again, the Stanley Cup is so hard to predict. I think once you get to the playoffs, really anybody can beat anybody, as we saw last year. So this Flyers team, I see them maybe going first or second round. I'm not sure if they go all the way to the Cup or anything like that. They certainly have the potential to. But they're a good team this year. Obviously, they've got a lot of really good competition in the Eastern Conference with the Capitals and Bruins and Lightning as well. Penguins. I mean, there's a lot of good competition in the East, but this Flyers team is definitely pretty good this year. You know, certainly a team that could be scary to face come playoff time for sure. Yeah, Frank, I think Georgiev is probably the odd one out with the Rangers. I think Shesterkin is the goalie of the future. The franchise guy is, here come Philadelphia in now, 2-on-1 again. Nice defensive play there defensively by the Rangers, and they're able to get it out of the zone. I think Shesterkin is the goalie of the future for New York, so Georgiev probably gets traded, and he's definitely worth a first rounder, absolutely, Frank. No, I don't think Mitch Marner, I don't think Carter Hart gets a shutout. The Rangers are going to score at least one goal in this game. Chance there for the Flyers again, but they fan on the shot. And now here comes the Rangers back up ice. Trouba with the puck. Trouba tries to get in front, but it gets deflected and thrown away by the Flyers defense there. Nice defensive play. Yeah, there's a delay on YouTube, guys. There's nothing I can do about it. There is a delay. That's the way it is. Please don't spam in the chat. I'm very well aware there's a delay. There's going to be a delay. There's nothing I can do about it. That's the way YouTube works. So, I mean, I don't know what you want me to say. No, the trade deadline has passed. All right, you're getting timed out for spam. I don't know, Peter. I think this Flyers team, I would not want to face the Flyers in the first round. That would be a difficult first round matchup, a team I would not want to play. I definitely could see them beating a team like Pittsburgh. I could see them possibly beating Washington. I could see, you know, if they're a wild card team, I could see them upsetting Tampa Bay. I mean, Columbus upset Tampa Bay last year. I mean, it's anyone can beat it's tough. Anyone can beat anyone. There's really no accurate way to accurately predict the NHL playoffs unless you get really, really lucky. How did you cut yourself in golf, Sutton? Oh, here we go. Lemieux, after the whistle, wants to go, and he drops the gloves. The Flyers player does not. It was Abe Kubel for the Flyers. Lemieux obviously trying to get something going for his team here, but he's just going to take a penalty here and end up putting the Rangers down shorthanded as they're already down 4-0 in the game. Lemieux's going to head to the box. He drops the gloves there. Abe Kubel wanted nothing to do with it. And obviously the Rangers are very frustrated at this point, being down 4-0 on home ice in only the second period of this game. Guys, there's no more trades in the NHL. The trade deadline has passed. Yes, Henrik Lundqvist is still in goal for New York. I think they're just going to leave him in at this point and give Georgiev the day off. I think at this point you just let Lundqvist finish this out and take the L. They're probably going to lose anyway, and make sure Georgiev gets the rest, and then go with G the next game in goal, because Lundqvist obviously not cutting it in net. I didn't know that there were any sharp parts of golf, Sutton. Golf is not generally a sport that you get yourself injured in. I look like Charlie from Always Sunny. I've actually never been told that before. That's pretty funny. That's a great show. A very funny show. I've never been told that I look like Charlie Day before, but okay, I'll take it. Definitely, Master Crot, I'll take it. Yeah, I don't know. They didn't want to drop the gloves there. I mean, in a 4-0 game, I would definitely be very willing to drop the gloves for either team. On a wall. Okay, Sutton, I understand now. So I'd be fighting there if I was in this game, but obviously the Flyers player did not want to fight Abe Kubel, and Brendan Lemieux takes the penalty here. So the Flyers are going to be back on the power play here. They've already scored 2 power play goals in this game, so we'll see what happens here the rest of the way. And did Lemieux get a 10-minute misconduct as well? Because they're showing him going to the locker room here. So I think Lemieux might have got a 10-minute misconduct as well on that. Let me check the box score here to see if he got 2 and 10. Because he was chirping the ref pretty hard after that, after the penalty was called. Yes, he got a 10-minute misconduct as well. So Lemieux is going to be done for the rest of this period and not be able to come back until into the 3rd period. But Philly now on the power play, setting up in the offensive zone, already up 4-0 in the game. Chance here for the Flyers, just goes wide. Flyers player gets cross-checked from behind, no call there as he was on the side of the goal, and the Rangers are able to clear. 11 minutes left in the second here. Oh, wow. Yeah, I don't know, Peter. I don't know that YouTuber, but I try to be as fair and objective to all teams, and I mean, I don't really see the Flyers going all the way necessarily, but I do think they're a good team this year. But, you know, we'll see what happens. The playoffs are always tough. All right, there you go, Vaughn. I didn't know you had a girlfriend, but congratulations if you do. I almost don't believe that you do. All right, yeah, what's going on? No, I know that you're in the chat, man. I've responded to you. I said no one's getting traded. The trade deadline is passed. Philly here in the offensive zone, ticking down towards the halfway point of this game, guys. Connecting with a pass across. Flyers already up 4-0 and now on the power play. Looking to extend the lead to 5. Chance here, long slap shot, and that gets blocked in front by one of the Rangers defensemen. Under 30 seconds now left on the power play. Long shot there, not able to score the Flyers. 20 seconds now left on the power play, 9:40 left in the second. Long shot goes wide there from Giroux on the one-timer. Hey, I appreciate that, Peter. Oh, good chance there. Just goes outside the net. Off the outside of the net. Flyers keep it in the zone with possession. Another long shot, and that one goes wide. Power play is over here. Rangers back to a 5-on-5 hockey here. Good chance there for the Flyers. Gets deflected. And now Konechny and one of the Rangers defensemen with a little pushing and shoving there in front of the net, but Konechny goes to the box. All right, Vaughn. Then why'd you say it in the chat, Vaughn, if you don't? Anyway, under 9 minutes now left in the second. Flyers up 4-0, and Rangers have to regroup in their own zone here. This has been a disaster of a game for the New York Rangers. Here comes New York now, though, into the offensive zone, trying to get that pass in front. Gets deflected up, and the Flyers are going to be able to get it out now and clear their zone here. Kept in there now by the Flyers. Good hit behind the net. I do expect I do expect this game to heat up here. Absolute blowout of a game so far. Here's Kevin Hayes with a chance. Good job there defensively blocking it by the Rangers, and they're able to exit the zone. This, obviously, Lemieux's been involved already. Here's New York into the offensive zone. Long shot. Nice chance there. Shot from the circle. Another shot from the top of the circle, and that gets blocked out of play. What a shot block there for Robert Hagen. He is stunned. Down on the ice. Not exactly sure where that hit him. Might have hit him in the helmet as he's checking his helmet. But Haig blocked that one up into the netting, and we get a whistle here as we head to commercial break with 8:07 remaining in the second. And a 4-0 lead for the Flyers over the Rangers in New York. Not at all what I thought this game was going to be like, but a beatdown by Philadelphia going on right now. Definitely not something that you see every day, Vaughn, but not that there's anything wrong with it. It's not illegal or anything. Vernon says the Philadelphia Flyers are getting away with murder ×4. The New York Rangers need the Texas Rangers. Yeah, no, this has been a disaster of a game for New York on home ice right now. getting blown out at Madison Square Garden by a division rival when you desperately need wins to get into a playoff spot. Not a good look for the Rangers, but obviously we've still got about half the game left, so they are able to get back, potentially, have time to get back into this game. If they get a couple quick ones here at the end of the second, maybe we go into the third with it being a 2-goal game, and then it's a game again. But obviously, this game has been all Flyers so far, and we'll see if it remains that way as well. Cereal is good, Rob. Absolutely. Now, the only hockey jersey I have is a Colorado Avalanche Cale Makar jersey that I just got. So the Avalanche aren't playing in this game, so it really doesn't make much sense for the Avs for me to wear an Avs jersey during this game. But maybe I'll break out a jersey at another stream sometime, guys. But not for this one. I'm not gonna go up and get it. No, I got another beer. I was just about ready to crack this one, Master. Got another beer here for the second and third period. And my name is John. Let's see. Yeah, I'll put it in the chat there. There's my name in the chat, guys. My name's John. And this is my channel. I sometimes have my friends on as well, which is always a fun time. But for this early stream, I wasn't going to bother them and have them come on for a noontime start. So we'll definitely later this week, at points this week, we'll definitely have some group streams going with my friends on as well. But we're back underway here with under 8 minutes left in the second. New York trying to get any pressure that they can in the offensive zone. Philadelphia looking to clear, and they do, and it's icing against the Flyers here. So please, guys, remember to hit that like button if you haven't already, and subscribe to the channel if you are new. Both of those things really, really help out a lot and are very much appreciated. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for supporting the channel. Hope you're enjoying the stream. I wish it was a little bit better of a game. I was not expecting a absolute blowout like this in this game, but hopefully it's a little bit, I wish it was better, but hopefully it's a good stream nonetheless. And yeah, if you want to join the Discord, which is basically a big group chat between me and a bunch of subscribers here, the Discord invite link is down in the description. You feel free to join that. It's a lot of fun. And please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, as we're always looking to grow the Off the Wall Hockey family here, as I do recorded and live content throughout the week. And we're going to have a lot of great hockey stuff coming your way as we head towards the playoffs here. Thank you, Master Kraut. I really, really appreciate that very, very much. Nate Thompson is in the box for high sticking for Philadelphia. So the Rangers here with a power play opportunity, a chance to get on the board and get at least one goal back here, as they're currently down by 4 to the Flyers. They need to score on this power play, and they need to find themselves a way to get back into this game, and they do! Rangers get it, and deflection in front by Zibanejad, gets by Hart, and we've got a 4-1 game. Got the goal horn here going. And the home team finally able to get on the board here, and it's 4-1 Flyers. The game is on NBC, guys. And, yeah, Mika Zibanejad in the slot with a deflection and a tip in front, and he gets his stick right on it, sends it top corner on Carter Hart. Nothing Carter could really do about that. Goes over his glove hand, and we now have a 4-1 game. Rangers with a chance to maybe crawl back into this. I said if they could get 2 goals here in the second half of the second period and go into the third with a 2-goal game, a 4-2 lead, or 4-2 down 4-2, then this is a game again, and we could potentially see a comeback here. Now, Flyers obviously aren't just going to let that happen, but that was a big goal for the Rangers to get on the board and get back into this game here, and maybe, maybe they score another one, and we'll see what happens. So certainly closer now than it was 5 minutes ago, to say the least. It's the Rangers are once again setting up in the offensive zone. Nice spin move there. Pass down, puck on the half wall. Rangers cycling now. Long shot. Gets blocked, and Philly now trying to get it out as they get to the puck defensively. Nobody recently has been timed out. No, I don't know what you're talking about. Nobody recently has been timed out. That's never gonna. We got another penalty call coming up here. A tripping call against the Flyers. So the Rangers are gonna get another power play opportunity here. That's not gonna happen, scrambled eggs. This virus thing has been the most overblown, ridiculous thing I think I've ever seen for less than 1% of the population even remotely being at risk. Like, it's ridiculous. It's literally the flu. More people get the flu, more people die from the flu than this, and it's ridiculous. But they're not going to stop having crowds at games. It's never going to get like that. Yeah, no, Zibanejad is a very, very, very good player, and he's done a great job in this period of drawing some penalty calls, and obviously he scored the goal for the Rangers, and he's an impact player here for New York, to say the least. He's a first-line center for a reason, as New York is now set up in the offensive zone. Power play opportunity here for the Rangers, trying to get back into this game, down by 3 now. Minute 15 left on the power play. Rangers set up in the Philadelphia end. Pass tries to go across, but it gets blocked. Yeah, people die from the flu too, Rob. It's not anything special. People are acting like it's a new plague that's going to wipe out half the freaking world population. It's literally a nothing. It's like a few thousand people. It's not. Not very many, no. It's not a long list. Maybe 20 to 25 that have been hidden from the channel. It's not a very long list. Most of the time the streams go well. And it's everyone's good in the chat, and nobody causes any problems. And as long as nobody's here causing problems, then nobody needs to get hidden or timed out or banned. So there's just no need for it. Yeah, exactly, Derek. You're 100% right. It's so overhyped at this point and overblown. There's just no. It's getting ridiculous at this point. But 5 minutes now left in the second period. 20 seconds left on the power play for the Rangers here. They have not been able to score on this one yet, at least. And the Flyers are able to clear that one all the way down to the offensive end. And now they're just going to eat the puck along the end wall here and try and kill off the rest of this penalty. So we are ticking down now to the final 5 minutes of the second. It's a 4-1 game here for the Flyers with the lead. Chance, though, and then the shot just gets blocked wide there for the Rangers. Rangers have been getting some opportunities here the past few minutes, and now, what do we have? The puck going up or slashing call. So we're going to have a power play opportunity now for the Flyers when we get back from commercial break, as Ryan Strome gets a very ill-advised offensive zone slashing penalty here, and he's going to head to the box. So Philadelphia now with a chance on the power play to get that goal back and take a 5-1 lead. We'll see what happens. We're at commercial break now, guys. Please remember to subscribe to the channel if you are new, and hit that like button if you haven't already. Both of those things really help out the channel. Got a lot of great hockey content coming your way over the next few weeks as we head towards the postseason, and then obviously through the playoffs as well. So you're not going to want to miss it. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for your support. Really, really appreciate it. And we'll have a Flyers power play when we get back from commercial break here. Yeah, Flyers got the power play now, Derek. My least favorite team is the Montreal Canadiens. Always has been, always will be. Obviously, Bruins, Canadiens, the biggest rivalry in the NHL. The most historic rivalry, I think, in all of sports. It's natural. If you're a Bruins fan, you hate the Canadiens. If you're a Canadiens fan, you hate the Bruins. the way it always should be and always will be, and they're my least favorite team. Toronto's probably number 2 at this point, although there are a lot of Toronto fans on this channel. But just the huge rivalry there recently between the Bruins and Maple Leafs. And, I mean, that's a original 6 historic rivalry as well. But that one's really rolling at this point. You know, that's the way rivalries work. You got to hate your team's rivals and vice versa. Tom says the Flyers better win. Well, they're up 4-1 right now, so it's obviously looking good here in the second period for Philadelphia, but there is still quite a bit of time left, so we'll see what happens here the rest of the way. 2-minute power play now for the Flyers is underway. 4.5 minutes left, and just like that, the Flyers score and make it 5-1. Wow, that was quick. Right off the face-off, the Flyers score and make it 5-1, and this game is right back to being a 4-goal lead for Philadelphia. I can't believe this. What is going on with the penalty kill? What is going on with the penalty kill here for New York? That's the 3rd power play goal of the game for Philadelphia. 3 of their 5 goals have come on the power play. New York cannot kill it. It gets deflected. What a beautiful deflection there by Travis Konechny. Man, Lundqvist just getting lit up in this game. Travis Konechny with the deflection in front, guys. And it's now a 5-1 game. Flyers with the lead, 4-goal lead again. So that is a brutal goal to give up if you're the New York Rangers. And now once again, we're right back to a 4-goal lead. Yesterday, Boston beat the New York Islanders 4-0. Yeah, 4-0. So, big win for the Bruins over the what do I want to say? Over the Islanders yesterday. No, Sutton, the Flyers will not be in first if they win. They are currently 3 points back from Washington. If the Flyers win this game, though, they will only be 1 point back of Washington for the division lead in the Metro Division. And we got a little pushing and shoving here after the whistle. I think this game's really going to get nasty, guys. Divisional matchup, rivalry game, and an absolute 5-1 blowout right now. I think this game's going to get real nasty in the 3rd period. Hey, Timothy, welcome to the stream, man. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Yeah, this has been a terrible, terrible game for the Rangers, Master. Absolutely. But thank you, Timothy, for stopping in and watching. Very much appreciate it. I hope you enjoy the stream. Remember to like and subscribe if you are new. It really helps out a lot. And we've got an absolute blowout going on here, guys, in New York at Madison Square Garden. Flyers have just come into the Rangers building and beaten the wheels off them right now. Chance here, though, for the Rangers to try and get a 2nd goal. Good defensive play there by the Flyers. Rangers keep it in, though, at the point. I don't know, Vaughn. We should wait until it gets closer. Opportunity there from the slut, but he kind of flubs the shot there. 3 minutes now left in the 2nd. Rangers keep it in the offensive zone. They're definitely getting chances here, but not able to get it in the net. They really need another goal before the end of this period. And the Flyers finally able to clear and get it out. They dump it in now to the offensive zone. Here's Hayes. Hayes, what a move through the legs. Gets taken down, though, by, I believe that was Adam Fox, the defenseman for the New York Rangers. And he is going to head to the penalty box for tripping. No, it wasn't Fox. It was 21. Who's 21? Wasn't 23. It was 21. Who is that for New York? Who the hell's 21? Guess they're just not going to say. Oh, Brett Howden. Okay, so Howden was back playing defense there. He's a forward. That's why I got confused, because he was in a defensive position, but he was covering for, I guess, a pinching defenseman, and he gets the penalty there. So Howden in the box for the Rangers. Another power play opportunity for Philadelphia. They've already scored 3 power play goals in this game. They're up 5-1, and they get another opportunity here on the with the man advantage. So things going from bad to worse here for the New York Rangers is Philadelphia just putting on a clinic in this game right now. 2.5 minutes left in the second period. Minute 40 remaining on the power play here for the Flyers, and we'll see what happens. So here's a pass. Konechny, nice back pass there, setting up in the offensive zone of the Flyers. Shot from the point, gets blocked wide. Good job there by Lundqvist. Ticking down towards 2 minutes now remaining in the second. Konechny now behind the net. Back out to the Giroux. Giroux walking in. Back to Konechny, who moves to the half wall. And that puck tried to get it to the middle. Goes right through everybody. And cleared all the way down by the Rangers. So Rangers with a chance to regroup here. Hey, welcome home, Sutton. There you go. Hey, Vegas Vix. What's going on, man? Thank you so much for being here. Much appreciated, as always. Flyers back into the offensive zone. Scoring opportunity. Nice save there by Lundqvist. Makes a save on the rebound as well, and the Rangers clear it all the way down. 45 seconds left on the power play. 2 big clears there by the Rangers. Minute and a half left on the penalty kill. 5-1 game here. Flyers in New York pounding the New York Rangers. They need a goal here before the end of the period desperately. 30 seconds now left on the power play, and a nice clear again for New York. So the Rangers have been much better on this penalty kill. However, the problem is they're down 5-1 and have already given up 3 power play goals this game. So not obviously what they wanted going into today. Philly, under a minute now left in the period. Philly into the offensive zone, trying to set up here. Only 5 seconds left on the power play. Rangers clear again, and that is going to do it for the man advantage. So we are back to 5-on-5 hockey with about 45 seconds left in the second period. And Philadelphia now even strength bringing it in, and they go in offsides, and we get a whistle with 42 seconds left. Yeah, they're talking about Henrik Lundqvist here. Obviously not the kind of game he wanted to have. Not typical Henrik Lundqvist, but he's really fallen off over the last few seasons. Age is definitely catching up with him, and today has certainly not been his day. So neutral zone face-off here. Going to crack my second beer here, guys. This little Sunday afternoon brews. As we come down towards the end of the second period here, we'll have intermission and then the third period coming up. Still plenty of stream time left, guys, so thank you all for being here. Hope that you'll stick around. I know the game's not that good. I was expecting a much, much better game here between these two teams. But it's been a blowout for the Flyers so far. But hopefully you stick around, hang out in the chat, and have some fun in the chat, because we've still got a whole intermission and period left to go. or 10 seconds now left in the second. Flyers into the offensive zone. Raffle just stops there. I don't even think the Flyers are really trying to score at this point. They're just killing clock. Rangers into the offensive zone, and that's going to do it as the period ends. Hart makes one last save, and that is it for the second period. So that is the end of the second period, guys. 5-1 score between the Flyers and the Rangers. Philadelphia just dominant to this point. But we've got 18 minutes to kill now as the period ends. So keep it going in the chat, guys. We've got lots to talk about, and we'll keep things interesting here at intermission, and then we'll be back for the start of the third period as well. I want to thank everyone for watching. Thank you all for supporting this channel. It really means a lot. Remember to please subscribe if you are new, and hit that like button if you haven't already. Those thumbs up really do go a long way in helping the channel to grow and getting more people in the chat. Got tons of hockey content coming your way over the next few weeks as we head towards postseason action. So please subscribe and to follow along for all of that. Really appreciate it again, all of you being here. And let's keep the chat going for the intermission and keep things interesting while we don't have any hockey action going on. Yeah, fantasy points. There you go, scrambled eggs from Strom and Panarin. No Master Crop. Well, I do get the channel's monetized, so I do make money from doing this, but it is not my full job or anything like that. But it is one way that I do get paid to make some money from it, but it's not my full-time job or anything like that. Yeah, Tom, obviously a Flyers fan, wants the score to stay the same or the Flyers to score again. Yeah, spam means that Spam means that you keep saying the same thing over and over and over again. No, so that's not allowed in the chat, and people will get timed out if they do it. That's not true, Vaughn. They're not going to not have crowds at the game. This isn't China. This isn't. Oh my God. That's never going to happen in the U.S. It's never going to happen. Our healthcare system is way too good. We've got way too good of medicine. It's not going to happen. Yeah, Maddie. Honestly, it's wild. TikTok has been going really, really well. I obviously did it like kind of as a joke, just as a way to like put funny videos up and stuff. And like short, like 15, 30-second videos that are kind of funny. But it's absolutely insane how much this has taken off. I've got one of my videos on there has almost 30,000 views. It was literally just a player name video where I was making fun of people that can't say it. I've got over 5,000 likes and almost 500 followers, and I've been on it for 2 weeks. I've literally only had it for 2 weeks. Did it half as a joke, just to try and maybe draw some more people into the channel, and it's actually kind of going really well, and I'm completely surprised by that, but I'm definitely going to keep doing videos on there. Really, mostly funny, humorous stuff. That's mostly what I use it for, just comedy-type videos, and I'm going to keep doing that and have some really cool ideas for that coming up. Not a ton, Tom. Well, if people donate, then I can make a lot more. Like a stream a couple weeks ago, I made $125 in donations just from people donating in the chat. So you know, I can make a lot from this, and other times, you know, if it's just ad revenue, it's usually a couple bucks here or there. It's not a lot, but it really depends on donations and how many people use Super Chat. And if I get a stream where I get, you know, a bunch of people donating, then I can make $100 in a night. It's ridiculous. It's completely wild. But the bigger the channel gets, the more I'll make, which is absolutely fantastic. And obviously, with the playoffs coming up, I'm really pushing to grow this channel and keep this thing going. And eventually, someday, if you have enough subscribers, this absolutely can be your job. If you've got consistent content coming out and you have enough subscribers to where you're getting thousands of views per video, this 100% you can just do YouTube as a job. Absolutely. Am I going to stream the Florida Panthers game? Which Florida Panthers game? I'm not sure which one you mean. I don't have any coming up on the schedule that I plan on streaming, but maybe over the course of this month, potentially. Oh, speaking of donos, Sutton. Oh my God, man. Sutton with the $1 dono. Thank you so much, man. Really, really appreciate it. Let's get some hype up in the chat, guys. Get some dono hype for Sutton, please. He just dropped $1 on the stream. Thank you so much, man. Really, really appreciate it. It means a lot. Cheers to you, bro. Thank you so much for everything you do on this channel. Absolutely awesome. No, I would not say that I'm really famous, Vegas Vix, but definitely things are starting to grow, which is awesome. We're starting to get more and more subscribers here on the channel, which please, if you're not yet a subscriber, hit that subscribe button. And TikTok got a lot of followers on there as well, which is fantastic. So, yeah, get some dono hype, guys, up in the chat. Please give Sutton a shout out. Comes in, drops $1. That's awesome, man. We were just talking about the potential to make money on YouTube. That is how you make money on YouTube right there. So, really, really appreciate that, Sutton, so much. Hey, Steven in the chat. What's going on, man? Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Glad you could be here. We got kind of a blowout game, and I apologize for that, guys. I try and pick games to show. I try and pick games that I think will be good games and actually, you know, interesting, entertaining, fun to watch. And I thought this was going to be a playoff game here today between these two teams and the importance of these points. But man, the Rangers is getting dominated on home ice. So I apologize for that. Obviously, there's not much I can do about the quality of game. I'm not out there playing or anything. But I do apologize that this game hasn't been that good. But hopefully you guys still are enjoying the stream. I know it's a blowout, but we're still having a good time here in the chat. I really appreciate everyone being here. Not too much going on, Steven. Really appreciate it. You being here. And thanks for watching. Just got the stream, and then kind of a low-key Sunday. I try and keep Sundays not like... I try and not have a lot to do on Sundays. That's kind of my resting day, sort of. Because I do videos and stuff still. Obviously, I stream as well. But I don't have, like big other plans on Sundays most of the time, because I try and keep this as a rest day. Because throughout the rest of the week, I've got a lot going on most of the time. Whether it's pumping out content, stuff with my friends. As the weather gets warmer, I'm going to be doing my landscaping work again in the spring. So obviously that's going to take up a lot of time as well when I go back to doing that. Like right now, the only work I'm really doing is making videos for this channel. But once the weather gets nicer, all my outdoor work comes back and I start doing landscaping again. And then the amount of free time I have definitely gets cut down significantly. Hey, not a problem, Sutton. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you for the dono. Yeah, Vegas, Rangers are having a rough go in this one for sure. Yeah, Steven, I agree. I think the Rangers have had a really good streak here recently. They've been on a hot streak until these last two games against Philadelphia. But they're not consistent enough. They might get into the playoffs, but they're not consistent enough to, I think, consistently win in the playoffs or go deep anywhere. I do think that if the Rangers do get in, they'll likely be out in the first round. But they're still a young, rebuilding team that really, honestly, it would be a win for them to even make the playoffs. I did not expect the Rangers to even make the playoffs this season. So the fact that they're still in the conversation and this close to a playoff spot at this point in the year is very much a win for New York. And, I think they're a team that has been down here and they're on the rise, and they're going to, in a few years, probably be up here. So, very good young team in New York. Not sure if they make it or not this year, but good things coming for the Rangers, to say the least, in the future. But I'm going to change the period here, guys, before I forget, because I do forget a lot. If you're a regular on this channel, you know how often I forget to change the period before we actually come back. So we're at the second intermission between the second and third period, but I just did change the scoreboard to third before I didn't remember to do it. But we are still at intermission here, guys. Blowout of a game so far. Philly just dominating New York to this point in the game. Huge first period for the Flyers. They split goals in the second period. Yeah, absolute beatdown going on right now, which I apologize the game isn't any better, but I picked a game I thought would be a good one, and it just hasn't gone that way. Hey, Daniel's in the chat. What's going on, Daniel? Thank you so much for being here. Very much appreciated. Hope you enjoy it as always, my friend. Yeah, wow, Philly is right. Philadelphia putting a hurting on the Rangers right now in New York at Madison Square Garden. No, Vaughn, that's not true at all. No, Vaughn, my streams are at night. My streams are at night except on the weekends, and my outdoor work is during the day. So I'm not going to have any problem streaming in the playoffs. The number of videos recorded videos I can pump out per day, where now I'm pumping out like 3-4 videos a day. When I'm back working at the baseball fields and doing all my outdoor stuff, I'm not going to be able to... My videos will come later in the day, and also I'll probably be doing 1 to 2 per day rather than 3 to 4 like I'm doing now. But that's just the way it goes, and I've obviously got to keep doing other things as well. And unless you guys want to make me I'll just have 50,000 subscribers all of a sudden, and I can make like a full-time wage off of ad revenue from YouTube. Unless you, I got to do other things to make money as well. So, I mean, I'm very happy to be where I'm at subscriber-wise, over 1,000, but I'm still a long way away from 50K or anything like that. That's a long, long way away. So, But I will be giving you guys the best hockey content that I can over the next few weeks into the playoffs, and then obviously through the playoffs as well. And in the off-season, this channel never stops. I do off-season content as well. It never stops. I do videos year-round, and I just got tons of hockey stuff coming your way. So please, if you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You are going to want to follow it along if you are a hockey fan, and I assume if you're watching this stream, you probably like hockey at least a little bit. I've got a lot of stuff coming your way, and I always love to see this channel grow and love to see more people become part of the off-the-wall hockey community, because we've really built an awesome community here over the last couple years, and it continues to get bigger and bigger with more and more people and better people, and that's absolutely fantastic, and I hope that continues. So please subscribe and hit that like button if you haven't already. Those thumbs up really do help out the channel a lot and go a long way towards helping more people see my videos and streams, which helps more people see the channel, which gets more people in the chat as well. So, that's better for everybody. The chat's more fun when we have more people here talking. So, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for your support. As always, guys, really appreciate it. Really means a lot to have you all here. And we've got the third period coming up here after this intermission ends. Flyers with a leading handily here over the Rangers, but we'll see what the third period brings us. Hey, Ant's in the chat. What's going on, Ant? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate you stopping in, as always. Well, with everybody, but you, I know, coming over from Behind the Arc Basketball, really appreciate that. Not too much going on. We got a blowout of a game here, unfortunately. I thought this was supposed to be a good game between the Rangers and the Flyers, but the Flyers are absolutely destroying New York right now, 5-1. Heading into the third period, we're about to start the third here, so we'll see what happens the rest of the way, but it certainly looks like the Flyers are going to take home the 2 points in this one. Got my beer here, guys. Couple afternoon brews. I finished the first one and on to the second. Got a couple afternoon beers tonight. A little bit of day drinking, and then we'll see how the rest of this game goes. Should be a fun time. Well, hopefully, at least in the chat. It'll be a fun time. Obviously, this game's been a little bit lopsided, to say the least. But in the chat, we should keep it going, guys. And it should definitely be a good one the rest of the way. Yeah, it's all right, Ant. That's perfectly fine, man. Not a problem. I'll try and explain things a little bit as it goes along. I do call the game when we're not at intermission. But this game's been a bit of a blowout. But the chat's always fun. Whether you like hockey or don't know anything about it, the chat's always a fun time. We got a lot of great people here. And I'm sure it's going to continue that way into the third period as well. So, final commercial break, I believe now. This should be the final commercial break of the second intermission, and we're going to have puck drop for the third period when we get back from this commercial, guys. So keep those chats coming. I'll be calling the game, obviously, when we get back, and should be interesting to see what happens here in the third, as the Flyers have a stranglehold on this game over New York right now. In New York, Rangers are getting blown out at home right now by Philadelphia. Hey, cheers, Master. Thank you so much, man. Very much appreciated. Thanks for watching, and cheers to you as well, bro. And definitely grab that beer for sure. Yeah, 100%. If you're a Rangers fan, you're definitely drinking during this game. That's for sure. Very interesting there, Vaughn. I am not surprised, to say the least, but very interesting there, Vaughn, for sure, man. Sorry, guys. I'm just, we're at intermission. We're at commercial break. There's not a whole lot going on. You guys aren't exactly chatting it up in the chat either, so I was just checking my phone real quick. Got some things to look at here on Instagram. Go over and check, see how TikTok's going, as I'm still at 470 followers there. That's been insane. Can't believe my TikTok's become as popular as it is in only 2 weeks. And I just try and do some like funny, humorous, comedy type stuff over there. Yeah, it's going well on there as well. But we're at intermission here, guys, between the second and third period. When we get back from this commercial break, we're going to have puck drop for the third. And looks like we're getting back from commercial right now. So back to play-by-play here very quickly. And we'll see how this third period goes. We got 1 period left right now. Flyers have a huge lead, 4-goal lead over the New York Rangers in New York. We'll see if the Rangers can somehow mount some sort of a comeback here, or if the Flyers hold this one out and just end up winning and take home the win in 2 points, which I honestly probably think will happen at this point. But thank you guys all for watching. Thank you all for being here. Really appreciate it. And please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Both of those things really help out a lot and are very much appreciated. And we should be dropping the puck here for the start of the third pretty soon, as we finish up this afternoon matinee game at Madison Square Garden between the New York Rangers and the Philadelphia Flyers. So referee ready here to drop it, and we are almost underway. And they blow the whistle, ready to go, and the puck is dropped. Scrum right off the faceoff. Flyers win it, and Flyers now regrouping in their own zone up to Konechny. Konechny with the pass. Now back to Konechny. He dumps it into the offensive zone. Gets in on the forecheck. Rangers trying to exit their end. Rangers get it out to the neutral zone. Flyers, good job stepping up there. Rangers maintain possession, however. Now they almost turn it over. Sent back now to the Rangers defense. Up through the neutral zone they come. Dumped into the offensive zone for the Rangers. Flyers now looking to get it out. Good forecheck here for New York. Flyers, though, able to exit their zone. Here they come through the neutral zone. Voracek with speed into the offensive end. Nice stop move there, though. Gets the puck to the middle. Flyers with an opportunity, not able to take advantage of it. What's going on? No, I've said hello to you a bunch of times already, man. I know you're here. What's going on? Thank you for watching. I love having you here, but you don't need to say the same thing over and over. All right, I don't know what's going on here with this Russian account, but I'm going to this Russian account is going to get timed out if they say anything again. This is a hockey stream. We are talking about hockey here. I don't know what you're talking about, but you're going to get timed out in a second if you make another comment like this. I have no idea what you're talking about, but just go away if you're not here for hockey. So that puck is cleared by the Flyers. Rangers regrouping in their own end here behind the net. Rangers back into the offensive zone. Flyers able to get out. Oh, big hit there by one of the Rangers players on a Flyer. Huge hit there. Big time step up. That was one of the best hits we've seen this game, as we're 2 minutes now to the third period. You didn't miss much, Derek. Just the intermission, and then obviously we got a 5-1 Flyers lead here as they're dominating New York in this game. This Russian account is going to get timed out if they say one more thing that has nothing to do with the chat in the chat. If they say one more thing like that has nothing to do with anything we're talking about in the chat. But anyway, guys, we're here. Rangers through the neutral zone. No, I don't hate Russians, but this guy is talking garbage in the chat. Like, it has nothing to do with hockey, has nothing to do with anything that we're talking. No, you're going to get timed out on the channel if you spam or cause problems. I'm not tolerating it. So if you're the problem if you get timed out. So it's not nice, it's what has to be done. So don't be a problem and you won't get timed out. Hey, welcome back, Vegas Vix. No, I have no problem with Russians. I just don't appreciate this guy coming in here and talking about something that has nothing to do with this game, nothing to do with hockey, nothing to do with anything that we've talked about. Like, I'm just going to time him out if he does it again. Hopefully he just goes away and leaves us alone. But nice save there by Carter Hart on Zibanejad, and we get a whistle with 16:37 remaining. No, it's not your fault, Master Crot. You've been really cool, man. You're awesome. I'm glad to have you on the channel. I'm glad you're watching the stream. You haven't been a problem at all. But people who are a problem are going to get timed out and eventually banned from the channel because I'm not tolerating it. This channel's get too successful and too big with too many great people involved to have issues like that keep coming up. Yeah, Colbster, I do. I think this game is going to get heated. Especially once Lemieux gets back on the ice. I think this game is definitely going to get heated. It's a blowout game between rival teams. The second half of a home and home. I think there's gonna be some nastiness in the third period of this game because the Rangers have really been embarrassed tonight, pretty much all night. Yeah, no, Steven, for sure. If he does anything again, that's what's going to happen. Yeah, no, we're talking about hockey on this stream. As Lundqvist makes a save with 16:11 remaining. Yeah, guys, that's literally one of the biggest rules on the stream. All the rules are down in the description of this video. No politics talk of any kind. Nothing divisive. Nothing like that. We're here to talk about hockey and have fun together. And stream and chat and then talk about the game and everything that's going on. And we're not going to have stuff like that. So I'm back to hockey, and I'm sticking with hockey the rest of the way, guys. 16 minutes left in the third. Flyers in the offensive zone. Rangers now regrouping in their own end. Hey, Nick Lancaster. What's going on, Nick? Welcome to the stream, man. Thank you so much for stopping in. It's much appreciated. We got the Rangers here coming through the neutral zone into the Philadelphia end, and that is offsides, I believe, and we get a whistle. Lemieux is out of the box, ready to get back out on the ice for the Rangers. He took the 2-minute penalty and the 10-minute misconduct earlier in the second period, but he's back now, so I definitely think that he's going to mix things up here in the third. I do think this game's going to get nasty a little bit. The Rangers have just been dominated on home ice by Philadelphia right now. Really, Colbster? Konechny looks like a YouTuber you watch? I don't know who the YouTuber is, but Konechny's a cool guy. Konechny's probably my favorite player on the Flyers, honestly, as the Rangers are regrouping here in their own zone. "15 minutes left in the third period. Still a 5-1 lead for the Philadelphia Flyers. Blowout of a game so far. Rangers getting destroyed on home ice. We'll see if the Flyers are able to close this out, or if the Rangers are able to mount some sort of a comeback here in the final 15 minutes of this game. Rangers into the offensive zone. Pass out in front. Opportunity right off the post. Brendan Smith rings it off the post. That could have been such a big goal for the Rangers, but it just doesn't go in. We do have a delayed penalty, though, coming up against the Flyers. Interference call against Philadelphia, so the Rangers will go to the power play here and have 2 minutes to try and get their second goal of the game and try and cut the lead down to 3. So, yes, Rangers power play coming up, guys. Zibanejad brings it in, passes it to the middle of the ice. It gets deflected right to Brendan Smith, and he rings it off the pipe. At least I think it... Did Hart get a glove on that? I think it went off pipe. Yeah, that definitely hit pipe. Right off the post for Brendan Smith. Oh, boy. But Matt Niskanen takes an interference penalty, and the Rangers now have a 2-minute power play here with a chance to score their second goal of the game. And the Rangers score on the power play. We got ourselves a game again as it's 5-2 now. Let me update the score here, guys. Rangers take the Rangers cut the lead to 5-2 on the power play there as they get a chance right in front. Long shot from the, they throw it, long shot from the top of the circle, and it gets deflected right through Carter Hart's pads. That is not a great goal to give up if you're Carter Hart. I know it got deflected. It was a bit of a fluttery shot, but that is not a good one. Nothing, no. There's nothing I don't know what you're talking about, no. I said there's nothing. Like, what are you even talking about? I'm not even going there. If you're going to be a problem in the chat, you get timed out and eventually banned. That's it. 14 minutes left in the third period. It's now a 5-2 game as the Rangers have cut this Flyers lead down to 3 goals. And now the Flyers exit here and able to get the puck out of their zone. Rangers have to regroup in their own end. Yeah, no, I think the Rangers still have a long, long way to go if they want to get back into this game, obviously. But that was a big goal for them, but they do probably still lose this game. Here's Philadelphia now into the offensive zone, looking to get that goal back, and a chance. Lundqvist with a huge pad save there by Henrik. Henrik comes up huge there for the Rangers. Tough save, and he makes it. Rangers now looking to get it out of their zone. Ticking down towards 13 minutes remaining in the third period. Rangers down by 3, desperately needing goals here. They have possession behind their own net right now, regrouping on the line change. Looking to cut this lead down to 2 and then really making game of it. But that stretch pass does not connect. It's going to be icing, and we get a whistle here with 12:59 left. So please, guys, remember to hit that like button if you haven't already, and subscribe to the channel if you are new. We've got tons of hockey content coming your way over the next few weeks as we head towards the playoffs. So please become a part of the Off the Wall Hockey family and Off the Wall Hockey community. Would love to have you here. Hit that subscribe button to follow along and like the video. That really helps out the channel a lot. So thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all for your support. And we're here down now, final stages of, well, not final stages of the third period, but final stages of the game. In the third period, Philadelphia with a 5-2 lead over the New York Rangers right now. All right, Kolbster, go for it. Chance there. Oh, what a glove save. What a glove save from Henrik Lundqvist to keep the lead at 3. Lundqvist with another massive save for New York. As we head to commercial break, he snags that one with the glove and comes up huge to keep Philadelphia from making it 6 right there. What a save. Yes, Kolbster, if you have a question, go for it, man. Drop it in the chat, and we're at commercial break now. I'll answer it. The rules are all listed in the description of this video, guys. So just look at the description, and you can see all the rules. No, Kolbster, no. Zibanejad is not secretly a girl. He's a very, very good player. Zibanejad is an excellent top-line center for the Rangers. Really, really has broken out and found a home with this team. And no, he's not secretly a girl. He's an outstanding, outstanding center for New York. A really fun player to watch as well. He's got the first goal today for the Rangers. But we're here at commercial break, guys. Remember to like and subscribe if you are new. Really helps out a lot. Got a lot of hockey content coming your way. 5-2 game right now. Philadelphia with the lead. Rangers trying desperately to get back into this one. They need another goal just to even cut it to 2, and then I would say they're officially back in the game. If they cut it to 2, they're back in the game. But it's been a rough one on home ice today for New York. We'll see if they can pull out some sort of miracle at the end here. Philadelphia just looking to take home the win and take home a big 2 points and pull within 1 point of first place in the Metropolitan Division with a win today, so at least for now. So we'll see what happens here. No, I don't think he does that much, Colbster. He obviously has long hair, but I don't think that necessarily means that he looks like a girl. Hey, Coach Plays, what's going on, man? Thank you so much for being here. Very, very much appreciated. Thanks for stopping in. It's going pretty well. How are you? Glad to have you here as always. Thank you so much for supporting the stream. And we've got a 5-2 Philadelphia lead here over the Rangers. Rangers desperately trying to mount a comeback. This is actually a DR Drumline hat. Shout out. I was waiting for someone to ask about this. Shout out to Camille for making them. I doubt she's watching or will ever see this, but shout out to Camille. It's a DR Drumline hat. This is, oh, nice shot there. Chance for the Flyers, but it goes wide. This is the drumline or marching band that I am a staff member for. One of the drumline staff people, and one of our drummers, snare drummer Camille, made these hats, which is fantastic. So shout out to her for that. But that is the hat I am wearing. It's fairly new. I just got it earlier this month. First time wearing it on stream, I believe. So yeah, I was waiting for someone to ask about the hat. Hey, appreciate that, Coach Plays, and welcome back, DMV, as well. Thank you so much for watching. Really, really appreciate it, as always. Coming back here, 5-2 Philadelphia lead, 11:20 remaining in the third period here. Flyers looking to maintain the lead and make sure that they come out of this game with 2 points. Rangers desperately looking for a comeback here, and they need a goal quickly if they're going to do it to cut this lead to 2. Rangers in the offensive zone, setting up offensively. Get it to the middle. Brendan Smith with the puck. Back to the point. Trouba long shot. That goes wide of the net. Philadelphia able to clear it out now to the neutral zone, and here they come now. Van Riemsdyk with the puck into the offensive end. Dumps it in. Lundqvist plays it behind. Trouba gets it for New York. Hey, appreciate that, guys. Oh, sorry. Wow, no, my apologies. I forgot it's March already. I was thinking February. I got this hat early in February, not this month. DMV, I just explained it. It's a DR Drumline hat. I just explained it, DMV. Go rewind like 2 minutes and you'll hear it. But shout out to Camille for making these. Anyway, guys, yeah, no, I'm sorry about the earlier this month. I can't believe it's March already. That is nuts. But I got this at the beginning of February, which I thought it was still February, but it's obviously not. Hey, Bada Bing, what's going on, man? Thank you so much for being here. We're under 10 minutes left now in the third period. 5-2 Flyers lead. Rangers regrouping in their own zone. Bada Bing is in the chat. Welcome, man. Thank you so much. Really, really appreciate it, as always. And here come the Flyers now offensively. Trying to get it to the middle. Deflection does not get on goal. And that's it. All right, Daniel, thanks for stopping in, man. Appreciate it. Hope you hit that like button. And hopefully talk to you soon, my man. But thanks for stopping in and watching. Appreciate it. Yeah, Flyers have had a very, very good game on the road in this one today. Taking it to New York in Madison Square Garden. New York now regrouping, getting the puck out of their own zone, into the neutral zone. Here they come. Now they bring it in. Zibanejad with the puck. Cuts to the middle. Good defense there. Layered defense by Philadelphia. But chance on the second opportunity for the Rangers, and Hart has to make a huge save there. Nice pad stop by Carter Hart, and the Flyers are able to clear it out to the neutral zone. 8:50 left in the third period. We are getting down towards crunch time here. So if the Rangers are going to come back in this game, they need to make a serious push right now and definitely get a goal within the next 2 minutes if they're going to come back from 3 goals down. I'm not sure, Vaughn. I think it's a little early to tell, but now we got a whistle and I believe a penalty call coming up against Philadelphia. And when we get back from commercial break, the New York Rangers are going to be on the power play as Nate Thompson heads to the box. So Rangers with a power play opportunity here, and pretty much a must-score power play at this point in the game for New York. Thompson in the box. We'll see what happens, but we are now at commercial break. Yes, Vegas Vix. April, May, and June, and then you guys will all be out of school, and that will be very awesome as you guys head towards summer break. Oh boy, DMV. That sounds like a very interesting time to say the least, dude. Pretty funny as well, though. Very funny in the chat from DMV there. That's a good one, man, for sure. Your girlfriend calling you Mr. Drunk Kid? Oh boy. Connecting looks like a guy off. I don't know what that is, Colbster, so I'll have to take your word for it. But Connecting is he's my favorite player on the Flyers, honestly. I really like Travis Connecting. Very good young player. Hey, Vegas Vix is going to be a senior. There you go, man. Congratulations. Senior year is bomb, dude. Make the most of it. Have as much fun as you can senior year, and it will be an absolutely dope year for you. I know my senior year was a lot of fun, and that's awesome, man. I just finished my second beer, final beer for the stream, so that one's out. That one's empty as well. Yes, David Pastrnak has 47 goals so far this year with still a month left to go in the season. So he's definitely going to go over 50. The question is, does he reach 55 for me? 55 is very much a possibility for him with the rate that he's been scoring recently. Colbster is going to be a sophomore. Okay, there you go, man. You're getting through it. You have SATs. Yes, classic Vegas Vix. Remember those very much from high school SATs. But Rangers on the power play here. Puck is dropped. That shot from the point gets blocked. Rangers setting up in the offensive zone here. Desperately needing a goal on this power play. Oh, there you go, DMV. Sounds good, man. Cool. Wow. Going after the older girls. As the Rangers are set up now in the offensive zone. 8 minutes left in the third period. Minute and a half left on the power play here for New York. They have to score on this power play, down by 3, if they're ever going to get back into this game. Brandon's in the chat. What's going on, man? Thank you so much for being here. Very much appreciated. Remember to hit that like button. And Flyers are able to clear here. Flyers with a 5-2 lead over New York. In New York, Rangers desperately trying to mount some sort of a comeback here, but it's been a tough go of it so far for the Rangers in this one, as the Flyers have played a very, very good game. Oh my Jesus, Derek. That's pretty funny though, but for sure, man. That's interesting. Oh! Rangers score and we got it 5-3. Zibanejad again. Zibanejad scores his second goal of the game, and it's now 5-3. And just like that, this becomes a game, guys. Just like that, this becomes a game. I said it was a must-score power play for the Rangers. They do score on the power play, and Zibanejad's second goal of the game makes it 5-3. And this is going to be interesting down the stretch, guys. I wouldn't turn this game off just yet. Backhand blocker side, in all alone for Zibanejad, top shelf, and he scores. No scrambled eggs. I cannot show the game, man. No. It's still a copyright violation, even though I don't have the sign anymore. No, NFL Nation, he is not. Anyway, 7 minutes left in the third period. It's now a 2-goal game. They have cut this down. Rangers trying to make a comeback here. Under 7 minutes, Rangers in the offensive zone on the forecheck. 32nd goal of the season for Mika Zibanejad. Gets the Rangers within 2. Yes, he did just score. Dumped in there by New York Flyers, and we got a whistle. Might be icing or offsides here. 6:41 remaining, and we get a whistle here. But this is all of a sudden a game, guys. This was a 5-1 lead for the Philadelphia Flyers. Now it's down to 5-3. Rangers pushing here. And this don't go away just yet. I think we might have a frantic finish to the end right here. Guys, I cannot show the game because of copyright. I know that most of you are joking, but I cannot show the game because of copyright. So no, the game will not be shown on the screen. The stream and channel will get taken down, so it's not happening. So here we are. Face-off coming up. Offensive zone. Or no, it was icing. So defensive zone, offensive zone face-off for the Flyers here. Looking to regroup here. No, I do not believe, no, that there have been any injuries in this game. Not that I can think of off the top of my head. I haven't noticed anyone leave. So 6:20 left now. Third period. 2-goal game. Flyers with the lead. Yeah, I know you guys are joking. I know. But, like, still, it sends... If other people see that don't know, they're going to think that I can. And I don't want that because I cannot show the game. Hey, Danny's in the house. What's going on, Danny? Welcome to the stream, man. Thank you so much for watching. Really, really appreciate it. As always, man, thank you so much. And definitely make sure you hit that like button. Those thumbs up go such a long way. And if you are new and happen to be watching, please subscribe to the channel. I've got so much hockey content coming your way as we head towards the playoffs here. Going to be a lot of fun. 5.5 minutes now left in the third period. 2-goal lead for the Philadelphia Flyers here over the Rangers in New York. Rangers desperately trying to mount a comeback. Flyers looking to hold on and get within 2 points of the get within 1 point of the Washington Capitals in the Metro Division. And that puck gets stopped by Carter Hart, and he covers it up here with 5:18, not 50, 5:18 remaining in the third. Brandon says the Habs always choke 3-goal leads. Well, hopefully, we'll see what happens here with the Flyers. I don't think they're going to choke it away, but, I mean, anything can happen. It is the NHL, and we still got 5 minutes, so that's plenty of time for things to change here in this game. But right now, the Flyers have the 2-goal lead. I will know. After this stream, I will unlock Boston Bruins. I'm telling you right now, though, and tell him this. If he streams... If he spams again during a stream, I will immediately ban him from the channel again, and he will not ever be allowed back on. So this is his final chance now to be on the channel and be unbanned. Turn my cell to the screen. No, I can't do. I'm not taking any risk with copyright, guys. It's a huge deal on YouTube. And I'm not taking any chances with copyright. I have turned, I've spent way too much time and effort, and this channel has grown way too much for me to lose it all just because I'm trying to flirt with copyright issues. It's not happening. This is just my play-by-play for the game. I will stream again in the basement, Vaughn, when I have Wi-Fi that works in the basement, but that is not the case right now. So I will not be streaming in the basement until I know for sure that it's going to work in the basement and not get interrupted and not lag and not be a problem. So, right, I stream up here now, and I stream a lot at my friends' houses, guys, and my friends are going to be on the stream, I think, a lot more as we get into the playoffs and as things goes along. My friends are gonna be on the streams a lot, so I'm gonna be at their houses a lot as well. Hey Ben, welcome to the stream, man. No one got banned today, Ben, but this channel called Boston Bruins got banned last year in the playoffs, and No wants me to unban them. So I'm telling them I'm giving them one final chance, but if they spam again, then they're getting banned for good. And here we're back underway with about 5:10 remaining. Flyers get it out of their zone, holding the 2-goal lead. Yeah, I'm very surprised, Derek. Michael Bloomberg ads pop up literally almost every video I watch on YouTube is a Michael Bloomberg ad. It's ridiculous. Now, it doesn't matter if you guys tell or not, Master Cry. It's an algorithm from YouTube that decides if it's copyrighted or not. And if it comes up on the algorithm as showing the game, then it gets taken down, and everything will, obviously be very bad for the channel from there on. From there on out. Honestly, I've thought about that, scrambled eggs. I think that would be really funny. But honestly, no one buys my merch anyway. I haven't sold any merch in a long time. So, I mean, I don't know how successful that would be. I do want to put the sign of, like, no, I will not show the game on the shirt, but I don't know if anyone's going to buy it, if it's worth my time to do it, because not many people have bought my merch to begin with. So It might not be worth the time for me. It's Carter Hart with a huge save, and that second opportunity just goes wide. Rangers pressing here. Hey, I appreciate that, Master Krot, a lot. Welcome to the channel, man. Glad you enjoyed the stream for sure. Really appreciate it. Read Vernon's preview. I missed it, Vernon. I don't want to scroll back yet. Say it again and I'll read it, dude. I completely missed it. My apologies. 4 minutes now left in the third. But yeah, I mean, if more people bought merch, I would make more designs and stuff. But if nobody's going to buy it, then it's really not worth the time. All right, maybe I should make it. Steven says he'd buy that shirt, so maybe I'm gonna work on that then, guys, over the next couple of weeks, and I'm going to, if you guys want it, I will make a shirt that's literally like a white shirt or a black shirt. I'll make both with the sign that says "No, I will not show the game" on it. That would actually be really funny. No, Vaughn, absolutely not. No, we are not. There's no politics on this channel, DNV. No. As we tick down here, 2-goal game. Flyers with the lead. Ticking down towards 3. Yeah. No, Master, I have a sign that I used to have up during streams. I don't have it up anymore. But it used to go here next to me that said, "No, I will not show the game," because so many people used to ask to see the game, especially in the playoffs. So I made a sign out of it, and now they want that sign to be on a shirt. I'll do that, guys, over the next couple weeks. If you guys are interested, I will make that a shirt for sure and get it up in the. It's gonna be exactly what my sign used to say. It will be exactly a copy of what my sign said. I'll just put it on the shirt as like a sign. That would be pretty funny. No, I am not making... The Blues didn't cheat, NFL Nation, so I'm not making a Blues cheated shirt, no. But anyway, I'm going to try and call the game here the rest of the way, guys. 2-goal lead for the Flyers. Empty net for New York. Henrik Lundqvist has been pulled right now. 2 minutes left in the third. Rangers desperately need 2 goals to tie this up and get a point out of this game. Down 5-3 to the Flyers. Hey, Vegas Vix, I appreciate that, man. There is a link to the merch store in the description of this and every video on the channel. So if you want to check out the merch store, guys, the link is in the description, and you can just click on that and get taken right there. But I really do appreciate that, guys. Thank you so much all for watching. Minute and a half now left. No, Vaughn, I'm not doing that. Vernon says it's not over till the fat lady sings. Flyers say, "Quick, somebody tell my wife to sing." Oh, that's mad funny, Vernon. What a funny chat there from Vernon. But yeah, Flyers do want this game to be over. We're now down to 1:15 left in the third period. Rangers in the offensive zone, desperately needing 2 goals to tie it up. Flyers looking to hold their lead. Down to about a minute left now. This is getting very interesting here, guys. Flyers, nice stop there. Blocked in front. Rangers maintain possession. Rangers set up in the offensive zone. Under a minute to go, down by 2 goals. Flyers trying to keep it up. Remember to like and subscribe, guys, if you are new. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. We're coming down to crunch time here. Final minute of the third period. Rangers in front, and the pass doesn't connect. All the way to the half wall. Rangers keep it in the zone, however. Now 37 seconds left. This is getting nuts. Rangers running out of time here. They're really, I mean, you need 2 goals. They are running out of time here. Nice block there. Another nice block by the Flyers. 2 blocks in a row. 1 on a pass, 1 on a shot. And Philadelphia doing a great job of closing out this game with the 2-goal lead. Cleared to the blue line, but not out. And Adam Fox sends it all the way across the blue line. It comes out of the zone. And 10 seconds left. That is going to do it, guys. The Philadelphia Flyers have defeated the New York Rangers in this game. Oh, what a save by Hart right at the end here. Final 2 seconds. And that is it. Finally, we're done. Things got frantic there at the end, but the game is final. The game is final. It's a 5-3 win for the Philadelphia Flyers over the New York Rangers. Thank you guys so much for watching this stream. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. Please, guys, hit that subscribe button if you are new. Hit that like button if you haven't already. It really, really helps out the channel a lot. We've just went final. Philadelphia with a 5-3 win over the New York Rangers. Rangers stay out of a playoff spot with this loss. Philadelphia now within 1 point of first place in the Metropolitan Division. Washington plays later tonight with a chance to extend that back to 3. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to try and go through the final chats here before I sign off. DMV told this funny story. Yes, what a way to finish, Derek. Vegas Vix wants to make his own merch. Go for it, man. That'd be fantastic. Scrambled Egg says, good game. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. With that, guys, the game is over. Philadelphia with the win. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Next stream, while you're all here, next stream will be Tuesday night. Boston versus Tampa Bay. Huge divisional matchup there. So be ready to go on Tuesday night, guys. Going to be a lot of fun. But thank you guys all so much for watching. Thank you all for all your support of this channel. Hit that subscribe button if you are new. Hit that like button if you haven't yet. It really means a lot. Join the Discord. Check out the merch store. All of those things are down in the description, as well as my social media pages as well. See you all next stream Tuesday night. Bruins versus Lightning should be a really good game. And hope to see you all there. Thank you all again so much. And with that, I am going to sign off, guys. And talk to you all soon. I've got recorded content coming your way all week long as well. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Thank you guys. And talk to you guys soon.